What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully, you guys who catch us on the replay, go ahead and leave some comments below. As always, I'm joined by my man, Love and Freedom. If you guys haven't subscribed to his channel yet, go check out his channel. He did a video, what was that, yesterday?
Day before yesterday, I think.
Day before yesterday, yeah. I caught it this morning. Yeah, so yeah, go check out his channel, man. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I see you guys been busy in the chat room already.
Yeah, I had to open up the floor. I was the guest speaker.
Okay. Hit that like button. All right. So we got SD Holmes. Almost forgot to hit that like button. It's all good, man. How you doing tonight? This will be a good show as usual. Of course. We got a room full of vets, former military. You know, we all got stories to tell, situations that have happened, and great information to help you vets out who try to get your benefits or trying to improve your benefits to get them higher. So not that you have to, you know, you do things that you think you need to do to improve your life and your family's life. Yeah, appreciate it. Got a new member here, Mr. Book. Appreciate you becoming a member, sir. No problem, SD. Let's see. Be going to the Philippines in November, and this show inspired me to do this. So thanks to the show. Okay, man. It's all good.
Be safe, brother. Be safe.
Speaking to everybody in the chat. Here's the link. If anybody wants to join us, here is the link for you guys to join us. I'll stick it in periodically, you know, as we go through the show. Yep, everything's going good. I responded back. Congratulations on your trip. No problem. Let's see. Medellin was my first choice, but I watched one of the shows and you suggested not making Colombia my first trip. So I would make it my, yeah. You want to get your feet wet. This ain't exactly the first spot you want to make. You know, some people do it and they end up okay. But if you ask my opinion, honestly, yeah, this shouldn't be your first. I tell people go to Mexico first to get your feet wet because you're right there by the U.S. Head to Mexico. You know, if you're gonna hit one of the border towns, if you're gonna hit Cancun, Mexico City, even Tijuana, right there in San Diego, just drive across the border. You know, just to see how it is. You know, it's not like you're going to another planet. You just crossing the border. But, and I was just sending Love and Freedom some information about other people who have been detained that we never heard of and why they were detained. So don't take nothing with you, man, that you don't need. Don't risk. If you're gonna travel, don't risk putting anything in your bag, you know, after the Brittany Griner. But even before that, we used to tell people, man, don't take no chances. These countries have laws we are not aware of over the smallest things. I just sent Love and Freedom one where a guy went to Venezuela. They arrested him for having a drone in his bag and charged him with being a terrorist over a drone. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
It ain't worth it.
And we were just talking about that. You remember I asked you about buying that big drone and you was like too big, first of all.
Bro.
Carry the small drone.
Man.
You took a big drone. They've been trying to drop bombs.
All right, man. So what's been going on with you, man? We saw your live show. I mean, your post, bro. How you doing? How you feeling? What's going on in your world?
Oh, man, I've been out of sight, out of mind, stand up in the house, doing some research, you know, looking at some of the news on the crazy stuff going on, man, and just keeping my head clear pretty much. That's about it, man. But before I forget, I want to elaborate on what you just said about, you know, visiting Mexico first. And another reason why I would say that too, to reiterate what you're saying is because, first of all, like you said, you're close to the U.S., and this also help you prepare. If something go wrong, you'll know how to handle the situation. Like if you lost your ATM card, you'll know how to, you know, respond or be able to make your contact, you know, say, okay, I never thought this would happen. Why, you know, but if I was so far away overseas, I wouldn't have been able to adjust to this. So I need to prepare for this next time. Or if you forgot something and you can't find it in that country, you'd be like, oh man, they don't even have this over here. I need to prepare for this next trip. You know,
Right.
like you said, it's just a small token just to get your feet wet to travel, just so you can see how it is. You know, like all things. You know, like when I was living overseas, things we didn't have in the United States, they didn't have over there, and I'm like, oh man, I should. You know, little small thing that you don't think about. Those are some of the good reasons you said, you know, visit your neighboring country first, Canada,
Right.
any other, you know.
Yeah. Any of those ones right there, dude. The worst case scenario, you can walk your ass across the border. You
Exactly.
get back across some kind of way, right? And I mean, if that's for people who are like really worried, you travel alone, you've never been outside the country, you don't know what to expect. Mexico, right there, dude. Right there. It's nothing for you to get back across U.S. soil. You
Correct.
right there. Even if you got to walk. Now, if you're down in Cancun, that's a different story, or Mexico City. But if you right
Yeah.
there on the border town, if you right there on the border town though, Tijuana, Los Algodones, San Luis, is nothing for you to get back across the border. Nothing.
And don't be walking across the border with laptops and expensive equipment and stuff, because they will book you when they see you coming with that bulk electronic items on you, man. Because they're gonna think first thing you're trying to do is come over there and sell and establish a business.
Right. Right. See, now he's telling you guys something you probably didn't know. You know, you can't travel like with me going to Mexico, bro. Believe it or not, all the stuff that I travel with here, I cannot do it in Mexico.
Mm-mm.
You know, I'm only taking one camera, one cell phone, and that's it. I'm not taking nothing else.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I
What's
don't care
going
if you
on,
got.
Howard?
What's up with you, Howard?
Hey, Markel, Love Free, what's up? I'm chilling.
What's
What's
up, man?
up,
How you
man?
doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm blessed. You know, I can't complain. How about
Yeah.
yourself?
Good, man. I'm good. I see you still in the DR.
Yeah, I'm still in DR, but you know, I mean, but even right now, yeah, I mean, I'm doing kind of the same thing you're doing in Colombia. I'm hitting different cities. I just came from Monte
Okay.
Cristi, yeah, which is the opposite way of you know, like Susur and going that way towards Haiti, Monte Cristi. And tomorrow I'm going to a new spot, so I'll be dropping those videos. I dropped a
Okay.
community video today.
I saw your video. Out there, people
Yeah, you said
watching on the
okay.
beach.
People watching on
Yeah,
the beach,
good,
you know, just chilling.
good
Just
video, good
Hey,
video. That's why I say.
I appreciate it, bro.
for
Appreciate
those
it.
of you who have not subscribed to Howard Cooper's channel, go check out his channel, man. Love and Freedom announced it the other day. Blow it up. Let's get that man
Blow it
to
up.
1,000 subscribers. Blow it up.
Please. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cheers.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Modelo.
He got that Modelo
Yeah, you know.
going on.
That's
Hey,
what I
Howard, you got
got,
to
man.
try that Modelo Black, the Black Modelo.
Okay, yeah, I seen it. I'm gonna try it though. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
try it.
Modelo Negro. Modelo Negro
Okay.
is a lot stronger than that water right there you drinking.
Okay, hey, I'm gonna try it. Then. It's exactly what I like. I like strong. I like
You ain't gonna need about 2 or 3 of those Modelo Negros,
Okay,
man.
yeah,
They go woof.
What's
Get
going
us,
on,
huh?
J Love?
Sure.
Man, I was burning up in your state.
Oh, yeah, Arizona? Oh, yeah, bro.
Oh my God. Hey man, I thought the devil was sitting next to me in that hotel.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Hey, I be trying to tell people, man, Arizona ain't no joke when it comes to. So you didn't go to Yuma. You were in Phoenix. Where were you at?
Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, it ain't that bad.
University of
It's a little cooler. It's a
It
little
ain't that
cooler in
bad,
Tucson.
Tucson. You went to Yuma? Oh, bro.
Look cool.
You went the last of the day.
Mm.
We had 116 today.
God,
See, you see, I'm out here living in the
Honest.
Bay Area where we get a breeze.
Right.
I tell you, I don't know if I can handle living back in Colombia, depending on where at in Colombia.
Right.
But I definitely don't think I can handle going back to Texas.
Ooh.
but even Arizona 116. That sounds like Kuwait.
It was 110.
Yeah.
It was 110 today in Tucson.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you see, that's why I said
mean,
Tucson a
cooler.
couple degrees cooler than Yuma.
Yeah, it was cooler.
Oh,
Yuma's
that's
always
a
the
couple of
hottest, bro.
degrees.
Yeah.
I tell you,
See, you don't want-
J Love, how's everything going, man, with you and the VA, man? Is everything working out?
well, yeah, I'm supposed to enter this program September 27th, some sort of PTSD program,
Okay.
and that's as far as I'm going so far. I mean, I've seen several psychologists since being out of the military, and they never diagnosed me with PTSD. But I knew something was wrong because I'm always quick tempered and always felt like I deserved this respect because I served in the Marine Corps. Like, hey, you better not talk to me like that, Always.
Exactly.
Right.
But a lot of it stemmed from my upbringing.
Mm.
But
and my
don't let me
psychologist
stop you right there,
VA
J
felt
Love. Let me stop you right
maybe
there.
I shouldn't have never entered the military.
Don't go in there telling them about your upbringing and stuff like that. They're gonna use it against you. They're gonna try to say that's your cause.
Right.
Can you hear me?
Now you're right. But then the psychologist says that she wrote on my record that they actually made my condition worse.
Okay.
That yes, it stemmed from my childhood, but serving in the military, it actually,
Aggravated
it exacerbated my condition because basically I grew up with a lot.
Oh, we
that
lost.
was okay. That was him. I thought I was coming in and out.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, same way.
Yeah, we lost him. Sure, he'll be back on in a sec. But yeah, man, you want to be careful. Not telling you to lie, not telling y'all to make up stuff, man. But you want to be careful what you say to people at the VA because they document everything. And if they can find a way to use it against you, they're going to use it against you.
Sure will.
So I know sometimes we want to just lay it all out there, get it all out in the open. But sometimes, man, you want to take a step back when they ask you a question, think for a moment, and then answer. Don't be quick to just do whatever it is. Just think for a moment. Take your time. You ain't in no rush. Take your time and answer the question.
Right, because everybody like us, we was raised down south. We grew up on ass whippings. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
But when you go to the VA talking to that, like I was, I'm sitting there my first visit to the psychiatrist, and they asked me about this. How was your childhood? I said, oh, it was great. I was famous in my school. I went on a 4-year scholarship at Jackson State University. No, back up. How was your house bringing? Oh, my mom and dad didn't play. They were strict. Oh, they were? Yeah. Now, how did they punish you? Oh, shit, I got my ass tore up. Oh, they look at that. Oh, you was child abused. You was abused. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah.
So, you have to be careful on that, man.
Yeah, it wasn't considered abuse back then, though. It was discipline.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like now. Not like now. Now you hit a child, they can divorce you.
Oh, yeah.
Back then, you wish you would call somebody talking about you got a beating, you're going to get another one. After you wake up from that one, you might get another one.
Yes, sir.
And where I'm from, probably where the whole South, it's not even your parents. No, it can beat you, but your neighbor.
Oh yeah,
auntie, some close relative can whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so my mom used to tell my neighbor when you whip his ass when he act up, and then when he get home, he gonna get another ass whip.
Yeah.
Bro, I went to school. They used to whoop our ass in school.
We get paddled, man. So with that board.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm in Southern parents, Mississippi and Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
What up, gentlemen?
Southern parents.
Still.
What's going on, still?
Now,
What's going on, gentlemen?
You already know, baby.
Somebody got their volume turned up.
Oh, that was me. I just had to had to adjust it. My bad.
Hey, J Love, go ahead, man. We had lost you, man, but I just wanted to hear what you were saying about your psychiatrist. I think he froze again.
Yeah, he froze up.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Figure out what's the drinking trust. Everybody on cervezas today ain't got no cervezas.
Cerveza, man.
What's up, Mr.
You got still? You got still? You got that top shelf, huh, man?
Yeah, I think. I don't know if
you got Howard stop encouraging man to drink.
I've been waiting all week to ask Steele about Brittany Griner and Mr. K-Mac about Brittany Griner. So I want to hear these answers real quick about Brittany Griner.
Oh man, she messed up. She did wrong. She knew what she was doing. You know. So hey, I mean, I'm sorry it happened to her. Like I said, she should have left when the United States said all Americans leave now.
I got something in it.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. So K Mac, do you think they're gonna hurry up and do that prison swap, or it's gonna take some time?
I think they're gonna take some time with this one.
Yeah, they trying to make a statement, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Wow.
You know, Russia don't like that lifestyle that she lived, and
Right.
they ain't too crazy on people of melanated color.
Right.
No.
There ain't that many of them over there anyway. Hey, K Mac, earlier, man, when I was talking to Love and Freedom, I got curious and I started looking up countries that have detained Americans and the reason why they detained them. And y'all won't believe some of the reasons why these people were detained in these countries, and there ain't nothing America can do because it's their laws, it's their country. They can detain you for pretty much anything. It just make up stuff. I was telling Love and Freedom, and I said in the article, the dude got arrested in Venezuela for a drone, called him a terrorist for bringing a small drone into the country. That's crazy.
Those rules, yeah. All these countries got these little rules that can, they just stick to, These are rules and laws.
But it was like 7 countries you might want to stay clear of: Iran, Egypt, North Korea, China. God dang, I can't think of the rest of them. But it's normally places you never really hear about people going there very often.
Yeah.
Turkey. Turkey was another one. I'm not going to them damn places over there. It's all good, J Love. Seems like I'm in the DR with this bad reception.
Are you over there with Uncle Allen?
Where's my man Blank Slate there tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he'll show up eventually.
My bad, fellas. I just got bullied. My daughter told me to get my shit out the wash machine.
Hey, you sound like that barracks time. You remember you only 2 washers? Man, who shit is in the washer, man? You hold up the washing machine.
Yeah. Okay, now you said about Brittany Griner.
Yeah, let me get your opinions on that.
You got to be more careful. Because she, you're going to another country, you know what's allowed. She been over there for 4 or 5 years balling.
Yeah.
So the excuse was kind of, using the haze, but you got to know where you're going and what the rules are. And you being a 6'10" black woman over there, they already don't like you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the basketball people love you because you entertaining them.
Entertaining.
Yeah, but they don't care nothing about it. That's why they look at the charges that they gave her. Like they say she intentionally did it knowing that she didn't. And then they gave her 9 years.
She pled guilty to 9 years.
No, she pled guilty before they gave her any time, but they gave her 9 years. Yeah. And she gambled and lost.
But you know why? Because she been doing it so much, and somebody snitched on her too. First of all, because she was too relaxed. She was too relaxed doing it every time she go over there. And she figured, okay, well, they ain't nothing. Everybody love me over here. They ain't gonna do nothing to me. I ain't worried about that. Well, when she did it, somebody probably does. Hey, she always coming across here with this, and they booked her.
Oh, this is so disrespectful.
Hey, hey, you know that she chopped the breast off. I was looking at the other day. She ain't got no bra, no nothing. Her shirt.
Oh yeah, she's married to
another woman. Yeah.
Yeah, she used to be in it. I want to say she played too, but don't quote me on it.
Hey man,
should I go with the cognac or go with the Macallan?
Oh shoot.
Sherry.
Look, hey man, and none of them what they do, man. They living their life. I ain't got to live with them, but hey, it is what it is, bro. I want to people be sure close out there that hey, ain't nobody hating on her for her lifestyle choices. That's her personal choices. So live whatever way makes you happy. That's my motto, bro. You go home with a smile, cool. You love it, you like it, I love it.
Yeah, I'm just not. That's not one I'm gonna get up in arms about because, that ain't your first rodeo. You've been over there many moves, and you know that they don't play that.
Right.
You know that they don't play it. So why would you even take a chance of even having a cigarette, let alone a vape cartridge?
Right.
You know they gonna test it.
Bro, I don't even travel with a fingernail clipper. I give no reason whatsoever to
You can't even go with a 12 ounce bottle of damn mouthwash. Why you going?
Hey, Markel. So like, I travel with my Clippers. Okay, I travel my Clippers. I was in Panama. I was in Panama City. Well, I was leaving Panama City. I went to Urban House. I'm an Urban Globetrotter. So the thing about it is, I come back and they stopped me through the thing, through the security thing. My bag, and they checked me for like there's some strawberry here, and so in my cigarette, in my Clippers, it's the little scissors. Little scissors come in your Clippers.
Yeah, little bit.
And they like, and it was little. They're like, no, you can't have this, and they just took it and kept it. Little scissors.
Wow.
Cause
a little bit almost like for
nose. Exactly. They're like, no, you can't. Like, wow,
bro. They don't. I give them no reason, Howard. I'll just buy another one when I get to the country. I just give them no reason whatsoever to mess with me. None.
Yeah. And those Clippers in particular, I never used them little Clippers, man. I didn't know they, little nose.
They was in there.
Them little Clippers is for the nail cuticles when they do them.
Well, but the ones he talking about, they were with the clip. They real small, but they clipping your nose.
But they come with the nails. It's for the cuticles in your nails. Okay, it goes around.
Yeah, I was like, man.
Hey, anybody heard of this for PTSD?
I can't even pronounce that.
I don't even know what the hell it is.
Ayahuasca or something.
Hey, is that Arabic?
I've never heard of that, bro.
Hey, that's some of that Brittany Griner Kush.
So, who is it, Darth? You're gonna have to educate us tonight. I've never heard. How you even pronounce that?
I ain't never heard of it.
Hakusha. Kasha.
That's that Kush.
That's that Kush. Huyakash. I don't know what that is, bro.
I just Google it.
What's up, Mr. Lawson? How you doing tonight? How's things in Vegas? I think
J-Lo, you correct.
Play in the NBA, she would probably outplay Draymond Green.
No, it's true.
She'll post him up.
Markel. Yeah, you got to think, Markel. Look, this is not just a random basketball player. Brittany Griner is pretty much the LeBron James of the WNBA. She's a comparison that. She's number one pick coming out of school. Yeah, she's a McDonald's All-American, number one pick coming out of college. All that. Look, Brittany Griner just won.
Truth. Oh, she's gonna drop 20, and she's gonna give you 20 and 10 night in, night out.
And then also, this is my last point. She literally just won the MVP of the WNBA literally while in jail. She won it while in jail. Look it up. She just won the MVP. So
that was a sympathetic vote because she ain't played all season. But she would have earned it anyway.
This is what I'm saying. She is like the equivalent of the best women's player. So it's like it's a big thing.
So let me ask you all this before I get to the comments. You think LeBron James would still be over there right now if it was him?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. No. Hell no.
For two reasons.
Not a chance.
He would have never took that chance of. He don't even pack his own bags.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you're right. He doesn't even pack his own bags. Somebody else does.
Yeah, that's a different.
He on a different level, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
And she, like I said, she is too, but she's been over there.
Yeah.
Numerous times. I mean, she's been playing for over there for the last 7 years, so she knows the routine. You know the law. By that time, if you don't know the laws, then something wrong. You deserve to get what you're gonna get because they're gonna check you every time.
Yeah.
They would have left
America. They scrutinizing every American going through them airports. Not just because she is, because she's from America.
And still Hut 16 with dreads, with all them tattoos. Come on, they gonna check your ass.
Oh, they would have left Russell Westbrook over there.
No, only certain folks would have left him.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all a trip.
I think I'm going to Callan 12, Sherry Oak.
Oh,
good Lord.
Oh, wow. Oh,
that's the
Google it. You Google it, Freedom. You know what that is?
It's like for hallucination. That's why I told you it's like that Kush. It's like they give you the drug for PTSD. It's like for hallucination.
It's a
when you hallucinate. Yeah, when you hallucinate and all that stuff.
Hallucinogenic.
Mm-hmm.
Still got color.
Wow.
That's like that angel dust reverse.
Oh hell no.
That's old psychedelic.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Let's see, living the life, happy to pack, act, they passed it. Okay.
Yeah, they passed it. They passed it.
Okay. Now we talking.
Yeah, John Stewart put pressure on him. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna help out a lot of bets, man.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people.
The vice president was the tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, okay. If she's still a woman playing with women. Oh, you saying she may have changed? Okay, I got you. I don't know. If they make a movie about Brittany Griner, they literally have to get a man to play the role, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. Hey, I don't know.
That's a lot of Transformers that could do it. I don't know about being that. Yeah, it's a lot of Transformers.
She makes $1 million a season.
Yeah.
Well, she makes $1 million a season at.
Yeah, in Russia, that's what I'm saying, Marcus. She can pay. Yes, she
in Russia.
She only gets 666,000, but her endorsements over there makes up.
Well, yeah.
Okay, because I'm about to say they don't make that much in America.
She only made 239 in the U.S.
Yeah, that's why most of them go overseas to play, but it's gonna hurt the Russian team because now they ain't gonna get nobody to go over there.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna go there now.
That's true.
Let's see. I'm at Fort Hood in Killeen. Enjoying my family here in the great state of Texas. Okay.
He had the great place. I was stationed in Fort Hood there for 5 years. Tell him stay off Rancier.
Damn. Like a warning, stay off Rancier.
Yeah. Hey, you ever been to Benning?
Oh yeah, I've been to Fort Benning.
Rancier.
Fort Benning. Just jump school.
Yeah, Rancier is equivalent to Victory Lane.
With all them, okay, I got you.
Okay, yeah. Hey, still, or Kelly Hill with Third ID.
Kelly Hill, yeah.
Third ID.
Nobody want to go over there.
Hey, still, the cops was even scared to go.
You liable to get robbed on Kelly Hill.
They on post on Third ID. They wild. When they came back to my rack, they was wild, man. The cops was scared to go on Kelly Hill.
You had to tote your pistol on post.
Yeah, or MP, the MPs, bro. The MPs were even scared to go up there and check them out. Came back and guys buying AKs, and came back from my record and got back AKs.
Yeah, they was bringing them AKs,
wild, man.
AKs back.
In Georgia, man, if you buy a gun like this in Georgia, we came back. If
LeBron James woke up with Brittany's money, he would find the highest building, jump.
Damn.
Well, but she got paid more overseas than she did in the States, so she she ain't got LeBron money, but she far from broke.
Yeah, not yet.
K-Mac, J Love want to know about them Transformers you met in Tijuana.
What? What the heck? Wait, what?
K-Mac, he don't want to talk about the Transformers he ran into in Tijuana.
Man.
Oh man, no, man, Tijuana is a shithole. I went there.
Hey, we told you that.
Man, but it was a learning experience for me. That's because the YouTube was jacked it up like it was all that. And what?
Exactly.
Yeah, they showed you the good parts.
You know, they go edit the video and make it look.
They probably was in San Diego tell you that they
National City.
What's that little town outside of Tijuana? What's that little
National City?
Chula Vista.
Chula Vista, National City.
Chula Vista, yeah.
Chula
it's
Vista.
Not National City. It's Chula Vista.
It's Chula Vista.
Let me tell you.
Hotel 6 right there on the corner before you hit the border.
Chula Vista.
Chula Vista.
You call it Chulawana.
You lucky you didn't get robbed or stabbed over there.
I couldn't wait to get away from Tijuana, man.
No, man, you should have checked it. You should have tapped in with us. We'd have told you don't go.
Well, here's the thing. Now, if you're gonna be on the tourist side over there on those 2 streets, Revolution. And what's the other one?
Don't go to Constitution. Just stay on Revolution.
Revolution, Constitution. Stay off those, man. You got to go where the locals are. You hanging out over there where all the tourists are. Oh yeah, it's all crap over there.
Yeah, they try to hit your pockets.
Man, they outside
while you walking.
Lined up all. Oh man. Man, that was Sin City, buddy.
And when we was in the Marines, we bypassed Tijuana.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna even lie to you. When I was stationed over there, during my time in Camp Pendleton, Twin Name Stumps and all that, I didn't go no Tijuana.
No, dude. I even when I was living in San Diego, dude, it was rare. Like somebody would come and they're like, "Hey man, let's go to Tijuana." I'm like,
Hey, if there's going there, there's going to Tijuana, there's going to get two things: some weed or some steroids.
Damn. Steroids.
Because I don't think nobody will volunteer to go get the claps.
No.
Man, and them, oh man, I don't see nobody with an appetite for them things, boy.
Bro, that's a page 11 in the military. You go over there and get them claps, boy. Just page 11.
Oh man,
Article 16.
but like I said, it's a learning experience for me. I went over there for the first time last year, and that was my last time I'm going there too.
You just gotta stay out them streets, Mac. You go down by the beach. Go to the other side.
Hey, K-Mac, don't lie, man. One of them old Transformers still got your ball print in their hand.
Oh, shit. He just got violated. You didn't even know.
Well, y'all, wow. I just don't see the American government giving up an international weapons dealer for a WNBA ball player. No,
No, not
It's
just
gonna be
her.
more.
Another
It's gonna be
American.
more.
It's another American.
Yeah, there's another guy
Another
that's
American
been
that's
over there
been over there
since
for like 6 years.
Yeah.
It's a Marine. It's a Marine.
Marine. Yeah.
Yeah. They got him for what, espionage?
That's
Yep.
the only reason why they're gonna make the deal.
Yeah.
That's the only reason they're gonna make the deal. It ain't because of her, because they putting up a fight saying, well, okay, you didn't ever go get him, but y'all want to get her. So
But it's another lady over there too. It's like
There's another guy
couple
over there
of us
too. There's another guy over there been locked up for a long time too.
But
I
they
think-
don't. But
I
they
think
don't want them. This guy that Germany got. They said they'll negotiate for this guy that Germany got. The United States say they don't have nothing to do with what Germany had.
Yeah. Because they got an agreement with Germany, so it would be easy getting from Germany. They got a SOFA with Germany.
Germany get a prisoner up there.
Brotherhood Marines versus the Army. The Army
Yeah,
has some good
that's what Abrams Jim get it in the boxing match. I boxed at Fort Hood.
my homeboy, he was the Olympics coach, boxer, and the Army. What's the Army Academy up there? Not the Academy. What's the up in Virginia? What is it? Not Virginia.
Quantico?
No. What's
For Marines?
the Army?
The Army's
Fort
Carson. And Fort Carson.
What's the Army?
Army the Army Professional Sports Program.
Well, anyway, Jeff Mays, if y'all goon, that's my homeboy from Mississippi. He was actually at Olympics. He trained the Army boxing team.
Yeah, they trained at Fort Carson.
It's a green screen.
Okay.
Hey, I just want to say one thing. That was a very good show that Richie Rich did last night, man. I love Saba. I always have followed Saba.
I've seen him before on Rich's show, Mr. Mac. I didn't know who he was, but he's a Marine.
Yes.
He's been in the DR for 13 years, man, and he was just putting out some facts.
I gotta go watch that.
Cats didn't like it. You know, they attacking him instead of attacking the facts. They rather attack the person.
Well, that's when you know you're telling the truth. When they don't, because the truth don't need defending.
Right.
The truth don't need defending. It's gonna stand on its own. So if you can't attack the truth, you attack the person.
Right. The messenger. You're not taking the message. They're giving you fact because he came with data. He came with numbers. He's telling you. You sitting there thinking that it's safer in the DR than it is in the States. No. Look up the murder rate for each country. No.
And you got to consider the size.
You got to realize that the size and the economics that they got, they don't have the same as Americans have. I mean, for one, they ain't got enough people.
Right. Hell, they ain't got more people than some of these states got. California, about 3 times the size of the DR.
Yeah, it's more people in California than it is in the whole damn country of the DR.
Oh, that's 4 times.
In
California
alone. 4 times.
Yeah. And San Diego.
Canada too. California population is actually more than Canada too. That's crazy.
There he is. What's going on, Barry?
What's happening? What's happening, man?
What's going on, man?
You at the
Hey,
job
Yes,
having
sir.
a closed meeting?
He ain't working. He ain't working today, boss. He off.
It ain't working, boss. And I know I missed last week because I was out doing damn slave labor on that damn trap house.
Not today.
He said
Not
something
today.
about the Dominicans do not even trust the police. He asked him, he said, what do y'all think happen when they get them girls in Sasua? They don't just happen to take their money. They do a whole lot of other stuff to them.
Mexico too.
Come on, K-Mac. Come on,
Mexico
K-Mac.
too.
Now he spit some facts about the police in the DR, dude. Because Americans go there, they trust the police in the DR. The people in the DR know damn well, hell no. They ain't trying to deal with the
They
police.
black and they trusting the police. Hey, and I say that because I got on my dad's side. I got one of my big cousins. She's a county sheriff in LA, so she ain't even on the streets anymore because she just got her. I think she made lieutenant now, so she ain't been on the streets in about 10 years. And I always be messing with her. But yeah, I tell you, I don't trust you outside of family reunions.
That's the thing too, K-Mac. You don't see Dominicans out there walking around at night. Who you see out there walking around at night? Americans. Where they going? Where they going?
Down El Conde.
Oh, hold up. J Love said my buddy received 70% disability solely because of boxing in the Marine Corps.
Yeah, he probably had multiple concussions.
Yeah.
Probably broke his
TBI.
hand.
Yeah, for sure.
Broke his head.
Yeah.
Wrist.
All type of
Boxing is
stuff.
a brutal sport, man. Even that head gear don't do much. That just soften the blow a little bit.
Yeah. All type of injuries, man. Yeah, all type of injuries for boxing.
Hey, can I tell you, when I was at Fort Hood, but I was boxing this Panamanian. Ooh, that motherfucker hit me so hard, boy, I seen my back.
Damn.
Damn.
You ain't getting try looking at your back. You can't even turn your head that far.
I'm in San
I
Diego.
had to get out the ring, but luckily he had to wait, but I had the speed on him, so I was able to keep him off me.
See, I'm in San Diego. I used to go to Mexico to make bets during the football season. Yeah, I used to go to Los
We used to
Angeles.
do that.
I used to go to Los Angeles.
Get on there. That's the only place where you can really bet. Get you a little parlay.
Either they would drive 3 hours to Vegas. It was your choice. Vegas or go over to Mexico, 20 minutes, and put your bet in. Dude from Germany is a murderer. Okay.
Oh, they ain't
Hey,
letting
Mike.
him go.
You see that there?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, man. Did you go get your son?
I got that one today. It was almost 3 pounds.
West Point.
Hey, Freedom. That's an academy. I think you're talking about West Point. You have a friend boxing or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, that's for officers.
Yeah, West Point. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He was training at West Point.
Yeah, it's
Army officers.
West Point.
That's Army officers. That ain't for where the.
But yeah, that's where he was at. He was training boxing.
He was an instructor at West Point, but that's not where the boxing team is.
Yeah, an instructor. That's right. West Point. You know what I'm talking about? West Point.
They in Colorado.
That's where he go to train at. He take him over there to train over there in Colorado.
Yeah,
for the academy over there. Yeah,
the All Army. What's it? I can't remember the acronym, but it's
TO.
All Army.
Terrell Owens.
Yeah.
Terrell Owens. Yeah, he was in the news.
What happened with TO?
He didn't speak yet. See, but they didn't say he was in his neighborhood. He was going to his mailbox, and some lady said he was speeding and called the cops on him.
Oh, damn.
Oh wow,
that's crazy. It's big on like IG.
You got to see the video. The video is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Oh, speaking of trouble.
Yeah, he's
Here he is.
Hey, what's up, Blake?
Oh, crazy Blank Slate.
he got that shelf stocked over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's on there. I see some high shelf stuff. I see some Blake up there.
Hey, Blake Slay, I got to ask you and Barry this question. Oh, I didn't get Howard's opinion on it either. My fault, Howard. About Brittany Griner. You go ahead, Howard. You go first. I didn't hear yours.
Yeah. So I'm a fan of. I definitely know about her personally.
Man, I had that early on.
Yeah, like, that's why
I got the 18 too, but I can't break that out. That's a little bit too much.
I
Go
got
ahead, Howard.
that sitting on my counter.
Yeah. So basketball. Yeah, Griner. I follow her. I followed her since she was drafted #1.
Yeah,
So
she's a
about whole
baller,
story.
bona fide
Yeah.
baller.
So look, so Griner. Yeah, there's a couple of things. Came back mentioned one earlier. That's the main thing about her. What she prefer in her relationship. So that's against her over there. Okay, and the second thing against her is obviously us color and things like that. So and she's popular, she's famous over here, and she has a lot of background that's put in for her. So Putin, he's a smart guy. This guy's a grandmaster chess player. So it's him against us negotiating. This guy actually is asking for the guy in Germany and more things. So she's literally bait.
The one we got is the one they want because that motherfucker.
Yeah.
The one
Yeah,
she became a political pawn.
Yeah, she is literally bait, which is, that's good bait that they got. That's dangling it, and so he's going to get the most he can, literally, for her. So I think definitely next year, within a year, it's going to be big. And also, what's going to happen also with Griner, she's going to come back here and be a star. Watch they sell out,
Right.
and she
Remember
be
that, Markel? I
crazy.
told you that.
Write a book, doing interviews. She's going to write a book. I'm telling you, she's going to be like the.
She's going to get that Jessica Lynch treatment.
Yeah.
The guy we got is an El Chapo. For them.
He's a public enemy #1. That dude that we holding.
Yeah, a real
All right,
bad
Barry.
dude, they say. He a bad boy, they say. Yeah.
Let me hear what you got to say on that, Barry. Let me get your opinion.
Well, Brittany Griner,
Yeah.
they're gonna make her sweat for a while.
Yeah.
They're gonna they want to make her an example. Because one, she's a gay black woman, and they don't like that shit. So they want to make her an example. The U.S. policy, they don't negotiate and shit like that. So I don't know. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what plays out in that situation.
All right. Blank Slate, how you doing tonight, man?
Hey, how you doing, Markel?
I'm good, man. Let me get your opinion on Brittany Griner. What you think about the whole thing?
I don't.
I don't.
Okay.
I've been in many countries, and I've been in American country too. Everybody know the damn rule. We to the motherfucking country because you got a little money, you got a little fame in the United States. I'm like you when you talk about these cats in Colombia that get in trouble. Fuck you.
We'll put it to y'all like this. If they talk about putting Shakira in prison, Brittany Griner ain't got a shot.
Oh, but that's in what? Portugal?
Yeah, Spain or something.
Spain.
For tax
evasion.
Taxes or something like that.
Tax evasion, yeah.
Hey, she ain't over there now, is she? She better leave.
See, I heard talking about old girl up in Spain, and that's a good topic because these expats, man, y'all come over here with a little bit of money in your pocket. Let me tell you, you trying to get these residents and all that stuff. Some of these countries are high tax countries, man. You got to know what them tax pockets are. Now
they taxing her. They taxing money she ain't even made in the country.
Yeah. Well, see, that's Spain.
Yeah, because they claim she's a resident. She's a resident of the country.
And they don't get shit where you made the money.
She didn't even make it the country.
Yeah, they don't give shit where you made the money. We want some of that tax.
Yeah, right. Once you claim you're a resident, because I think she stayed. I think you have to stay 6 months or something like that.
Yeah, because she was married to a dude that was from over there, right?
I don't know.
I don't know about all that. But Blake,
that's why they got her, because they divorced, because she was married to a soccer player that was over there that's from there.
Yeah, she was married to a soccer player. Yeah.
And he's from Portugal, so that's where so once they divorced, that's why all the shit came about, because once they divorced, she's still claiming residency, so they want some of that money.
Okay. Oh wow.
Like, okay, you was shielded because
that's where she should.
That whole time they was taxing him, but they wasn't taxing you. Oh yeah, they should have divorced him. You should have stayed married to him.
She should just pay that shit, man, because it's not gonna go away.
No, but check this out though, man. Check this out. Blank Slate hit it on the head, because a lot of guys that come here don't know the rules in Colombia. They don't know the laws here, and they don't know U.S. laws when it comes to taxes. When you a U.S. citizen, they don't give a damn where you live. You're still paying American taxes. regardless of where you are in the world. I don't give a damn. You in North Korea, your ass owe the U.S. government as a citizen. You're gonna file some taxes. Period. Point blank. And if you don't pay them, you ain't got to worry about it. They gonna fine you, or they gonna cut your shit off. Wherever it is, they cutting it off.
Yo, ain't gonna go to the airport and your visa ain't valid.
The only way they can get out from that is if they denounce citizenship, like when Facebook went public and one of the top guys in Facebook
Taiwan?
gave up his doggone citizenship and, and get the hell out.
Taiwan.
Wow.
That's where he is, in Taiwan.
Yeah. He didn't want to pay taxes, so he gave up that shit and he bounced.
Let me say that while we're talking about the citizenship thing, just to throw this information out there. But those who plan on ever going to Mexico and get a visa, the visa does not work as far as you getting dual citizenship, because you announce your visa that you only have this amount of income, and you go and you got other income coming in, and they find out, they're gonna kick your ass out the country.
Correct.
And the only way they won't kick out the country is you have dual citizenship. But if you coming in on as a visa and you not telling them all the income you got coming in, they find out, your ass done.
You're 100% right. I remember being in Playa del Carmen. Man, they used to come up in there and throw motherfuckers too, because they were not telling the truth when it came time to renew that visa, because you only had to leave for 1 day and then you could come right back into Mexico for 6 months. And motherfuckers used to lie like hell all the time. And like, nope, get out.
Damn. Man, you have to about yourself, because once and a lot of times, especially if you got millions of if you gonna be somewhere in Italy, Spain for over 6 months and stuff like that, it'll start taxing you at 30-something%, man. You know?
Right here too, in Colombia.
So you got to be careful when you got that, when you got millions, and that's a situation with old girl, because she's from Colombia, so she know what the taxes are. And how don't go over there with all that and think that folk ain't gonna just fight a monkey and thinking ain't nobody gonna take that.
Hey, Blank, tell you and Uncle Alan can't talk at the same time.
They wasn't.
Hey, where's Uncle Alan? Wait here a minute.
Come on,
Markel, he probably listening in.
He sent me a message this morning. Uncle Alan sent me something this morning.
Hey, they messing with your Blank Slate because of your internet, man. Your internet's going in and out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you get back on. Where you at?
Well, twist that broom a bit, man.
Yeah, and tell the neighbor the neighbor done changed the password on you. Tell him to use the password.
Oh, shit. You see, she needs to woman up and take what's coming. This is a country that don't get along with the U.S. What she think was going to happen. What's going on, Mr. Miles?
Salute to the panel. Salute to the panel. Salute to the soldiers in fatigue.
Yes, sir.
Back there.
Mr. Miles, what you think about the Brittany Griner situation?
Next question. Hold on. Is Big Moose on here?
I'm
not just
tonight.
logging in. So I don't know who all. Dang. I haven't heard what everyone else has said, but I'm gonna say this. We want to give up a guy that is known to kill American operatives, American soldiers around the world, for a basketball player. Let that sink in.
No,
Let that sink in.
They give it.
I know.
2 for 1.
Right. I understand. Kenny Camden been in the Marines and the Army.
Right.
You have saluted that flag twice under 2 different armed force units.
Oh,
definitely. I'm sorry. Love her as a basketball player, but guess what? 2 for 1 is not even good enough for that guy. That guy deserves to die. He needs to be beheaded.
Yeah, I don't even know why he even. I agree with you. I don't even know why he's even on the table.
Yeah.
Why is he even on the table? I mean, that's a non-starter. That should be a non-starter. We can't even start negotiations with this dude.
Yeah.
But they need to put stuff that they know Russia would go for.
You want to put the screws to Russia? Go stop them gold mines that Russia has over in Africa. Stop that, and they'll come to the negotiating table. We need to take over them copper and gold mines that they that they're in charge of over in Africa. Yeah, stop
Coop
that.
said it earlier. You know, Putin's a master chess player. He know what he's doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that dude is playing chess and whatever's going on, he's playing checkers.
Putin, they got Putin. I'm telling you, that guy is. I know people like that. You see how he walked? That guy is. He's a boss. Look, Putin. Vladimir Putin. His net worth, they're saying, is estimated at guess $250 billion. $250 billion.
Damn, with a B.
With a B. 250.
They try to seize all his ships in the sea, yachts. They try to seize all his yachts. They couldn't get him.
He a big dog.
Yeah, I mean, for one,
man, look,
that dude ain't leaving. I mean, when last time you heard about Putin flying out of Russia?
Oh, he's a tough. Look, no, real talk. Look, so I said earlier, he is a grandmaster, like in real life. He's
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you called it.
He's powerful. So he does that, and he's doing it in real life.
He's a critical.
Strategic.
Like judo too. He's judo too. Look, Putin is older than he look. He's not even. He's very old. He doesn't look it because he ain't in shape. He's like a black. Like a black belt judo champion and all type of stuff, man.
Wow. And he's an ex KGB operative too.
Right.
Oh yeah. You know, so he's an intelligence officer.
Exactly. Good point. Yeah. Good point, Barry. Good point. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What do you think about your girl, your vice president? Now she had to throw her 2 cents in about Brittany, and she the one that was putting everybody in jail, in prison in California, and keeping them longer than they sentenced for marijuana.
Well,
that's a little. What was the laws back then, though, man?
Yeah, they said you really can't equate that. She was going with the laws on the book.
Yeah, but what about the moms?
I mean, but
what about the moms that she was locking up because their kids ain't going to school?
And she should have locked them niggas up.
Nah, man. Who gonna and put the kids in foster home? Come on, man. You can't do all that.
Yeah.
They have fathers.
Hey, them little niggas out robbing.
They have fathers.
That's the problem.
Where the daddy's at? Because
hey, done, but they want to put stimulus on how they get the job done. You can't get no job done if you ain't kicking no ass.
Yeah, hey, my dad. I grew up 750 something miles from my dad. All that nigga had to do was make a phone call.
Damn,
I'm hard on it. I mean, because my dad physically wasn't there, but he was still there.
Right.
All he had to do was make a phone call.
You feared that phone call, didn't you?
Yeah, that nigga. I love my dad, but that motherfucker's an asshole.
I'm a witness.
I mean, he was for his kids. He will put his life down for his kids, but that nigga's an asshole.
I'm a witness. I'm a witness to that upbringing.
Hey, do we know who this is? Michael Sutton.
Yeah, that's our whole from the Marine Corps.
Yeah, that's I told him, hey, Mark, I told him, because he's trying to start his VA stuff. I told him that, hey, you got to get with the GOAT.
I knew that name sound because he was on one of your lives, right, Michael?
Yeah. He came in and went out. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I knew that name looked familiar.
Yeah.
What up, Sutton?
He's
hey,
a brother in Christ.
Put a picture up though. You know,
J-Love.
You might be a Russian bot.
Yeah, that's somebody might be done hacked your shit, son. You got to put it up there. I forgot. You know, he's a brother in Christ.
No, I just sent him a text. I just sent him a text, let him know that we was on the podcast, so he can. I told you to join in.
Okay.
Another fellow veteran.
Okay.
Came back. He's in Chicago.
I'm out of Chicago.
Yeah, that's it. He's in the city limits.
South side suburb still.
Yeah, no,
Mac is in the boonies.
Hey, where you at now, son? Are you in North Chicago? I know you in because he drives
Chicago.
Yeah, he's in the city limits.
He was locking up the mothers of delinquent children. Hey, you supposed to take care of your kids, man.
I mean, but in her, I mean, I'm not a fan of her, but in her defense, she was just enforcing the laws that was on the books, and she was very good at doing that. I mean, now, what did she really do for us? Nothing, but
They got a Scottsdale, Chicago.
Yeah.
Dr. Illinois, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Scott. Yeah.
Don't get it confused with Scottsdale, Arizona.
Hey, that's what I'm about to say. That's my neck of the woods.
Hey, that's different.
That's where all that money at. Scottsdale, Arizona. That's where all that
my
money
neck
at.
of the woods. Yeah,
that's a different tax bracket in Arizona.
You ain't lying.
You can't get mad at a person for doing their job. That was
that's what I'm saying. She did her job and she was efficient. She was very efficient.
That's what got her where she is today, though, man, is that she did her job. People didn't like it, but hey.
But the VP, she would have been a better attorney general. I don't think she should be the VP.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
She could, because she had the power to change a lot of shit and she didn't. That was a knock. Because she could have made shit better for her people, but she went with the status quo.
So let me ask you guys this, man, about the new Marine, the general.
Yeah.
Oh,
The black guy, 4-star.
What y'all think about that?
It's
way overdue.
Been a long time coming.
Because there was a lieutenant colonel that they passed up, for fucking colonel numerous times.
Right.
I want to say Colonel Patterson, but because he was black, the only reason why he didn't get it, and they did articles about it. It's like he checked every block that all of the previous generals and colonels that made it to make general. He was just too black, too strong for him.
Now, is this going to open the door for more?
It should.
Yeah, for sure.
It should.
Yeah.
It's all depend on how he moved forward. Now, if he lay down that pathway, they good.
But yeah, he still at this point he still got to tread a little lightly because there's the Marine Corps.
Right.
And, hey, I love my Corps, but that's has been historically
Cutthroat.
one of the most racist.
It's cutthroat.
One of the most racist services
out of. Yeah, but
because I got called nigga numerous times and had to put people on their back pockets because of it.
Man.
Wow.
But
can he clean? Yeah, but can he clean some of that up?
Yes, definitely, most definitely.
He can if he got the right people in his corner. He can if he got the right people in his corner.
Well, I don't think he needs the right people because he has the mentality and the temperament to do it. He has the mentality and the temperament to do it.
I know you just coming back in. What you think about the new Marine general?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
You know what? I just seen a blip of it for the first time, and I just shook my head. I was like, them damn racist ass Marine motherfuckers.
You're right.
if they wasn't so good at killing the bad guy, I wouldn't give a shit about them.
Killing is our business. Business is good.
Hold on, Blake Slade. Come on, man. You can't breathe down
I don't
like
know how
that.
to take that.
Damn, yeah, that's crazy.
That hurt. I gotta go take some medication now.
I'm
going to the army. Kind of hurt my feelings.
But you gotta realize though, the cats that I dealt with these cats, they wasn't like they was the aviation part of the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
And my back in 1990 when I was in Tennessee going through air school, this one kid came up talking about he's on the tarmac talking about how he don't like black people. And you talk about putting motherfuckers on their back pocket. That back I was 18 years old. Straight up out the hood. So I hear motherfuckers talking shit. I'm about to motherfucking butter they motherfucking ears back.
Hey, nah, it's tough. Hey,
I was a little different because he couldn't have said that in front of me because I would have put him on his back. Either he's gonna be on my back pocket, or I was gonna put him on his.
But I ain't never met one of them cats that came off to me like the and I got a cousin that retired from there. I don't know, man.
Hey, Love and Freedom. What about that video you put up about what happened in Macomb, Mississippi?
Oh yeah, about that. This happened yesterday, man.
Man, that was crazy.
Oh, you
Man,
didn't see
this-
the two, but you slacking.
Yeah,
That was
man.
crazy.
Oh, I thought you seen it. That's my bus, bro. This what happened. This is a scenario. I got this sent by a family member. They was riding. Well, it was two brothers riding past where local highway patrolman had this brother handcuffed, and there was another spectator, white guy, standing out there watching him. The spectator guy, they said they caught him in the back seat after the patrolman had him in the back seat. They were beating him, and they stopped. And they said, "Hey, man, what are you doing to that brother?" And that's when the police threw him on the ground, started roughing him up. He was already handcuffed, and they started videoing it, and he threatened him. Y'all going to jail too? He said, well, you know, they were like, take us to jail, man. You're not going to beat our brother. They had him on video. So I tell people, you got to film everything when you have
Oh
it,
yeah,
man.
you know the rules in going through Philadelphia, Mississippi. If if them cops get behind you, you take them to Winston County.
Yeah, keep
you not
driving.
stop in Philadelphia. You stop in Winston County because it could be middle of the day, like you do not stop there.
It's gonna be like an alien abducted you. You're gonna be missing.
Hey, you see Mississippi burning. Them old folks still alive.
That's true. That's true facts right there.
Damn. Yeah.
See, my daughter wants to attend the University of Arizona now. They want her over, but we're traveling to the University of Oregon next week. I tell you, the Arizona heat was no joke. Oh man, yeah.
Oh no, that's a different lifestyle.
Yeah, you know, wintertime, she'll be all right. You'll be all right in the wintertime. You come there in December, January, February, you'll be all right.
Yeah, but from March, April to September,
come March, it's gonna start creeping back up.
Yeah,
April to September, no, you leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll give you enough time. They'll give enough time to put on some socks. And by the time put them socks on, the heat back.
Hey, Sutton can tell you, but we used to do PT and shit. What, 4 in the morning? You know, we used to do PT at 4 in the morning.
I can't imagine that in Yuma, man. Ooh.
Man, already.
Hey, but it's already Black Flag at 4:30.
Hey, you remember formation? People just passing out.
Dude, it's too late.
You remember formation? Yeah. People just passing out, standing attention.
Hey, they ain't locked no knees or nothing. Just
Yeah.
Big Red was on their neck.
For y'all that don't know, man, Yuma, Arizona is hell, literally.
Oh yeah, I already got a pass to heaven. That's automatic pass to heaven.
Oh yeah,
you done been in hell.
Damn.
If you want religious, you better get it.
Man.
Let's see, the Marines were very racist in the Navy. When I was assigned to the USS Independence, that ship was a floating KKK plantation. Wow. They treated those brothers in the deck department like slaves.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, it's very racist. Like Sutton can tell you when we was at MCT, man.
Well, hold on, J-Love. You on Independence. I mean, come on, man. You on an old ass ship. well, maybe I should ask you, was he on Independence when it was in San Diego or when it was in Japan?
Yeah, I think Independence came to Okinawa, right?
Okinawa, yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is that a flagship or a aircraft carrier?
If it was just an old conventional carrier.
It carried goods. It carried what you call supplies and all that stuff too. That's
because they took our unit stuff back to San Diego when third
it was like
became third.
It was like the exchange. It carried all the goods back and forth, the AFEs and all that stuff too.
I was blessed. My whole time in the Army, I was in air defense. I've never experienced no racism.
They couldn't afford to in ADA.
Right. It was blacks in Puerto Rico that we ran.
Yeah, that's like Marine Corps. That's like Motor 10 Marine Corps shit. We was Mexican and black. We had a couple of white folks sprinkled throughout.
Yeah, because you don't want to be sitting side the road broke down, and especially in Yuma, or remote with a Humvee broke down in the middle of the damn desert, boy.
Oh man, so y'all field exercise, bro. Where did y'all go in Yuma?
Shit.
Oh, we went to California, Indio,
Sahara Desert. I mean Mojave Desert.
Damn, Mojave Desert.
Yeah,
bro, hot as shit. God,
oh my goodness.
Oh, we went down to the human proving grounds on the Army side.
Yeah.
But like I said, Sunday, Son, you need to log in and get, so you can tell some of them stories we had, baby.
Bro, I'm be honest, man. I don't know about making it in Yuma at that point when I was in the military. Because I'm like, bro,
hey,
just being out there.
Sutton, I know y'all remember when we had a Humvee stolen from our motor pool. The motherfuckers took it to South Central Los Angeles.
I remember they were looking for that Humvee. Oh, did.
They found that bitch in South Central Los Angeles.
Sure did.
Tires missing.
No, what they back then, this is like 96, 97. What they did, what I think they did, because they can go across the border, they transported some drugs in that bitch.
Yeah.
Because they would go through the check.
They stole the Humvee.
They wouldn't even check you back
then. In a Humvee?
Yeah. They took they probably transported some drugs up in that bitch because the border patrol wouldn't stop the Humvees. They'll just leave you through.
You right, bro, I can tell you, man.
Now they checking everybody.
Them old Humvees didn't have no air conditioning, no nothing.
Yeah, no, they didn't. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But you can take the floorboards up, and they had like a little compartment where you could put some keys in that floorboard.
Right.
Floorboard back over it.
Yeah, because
bro, I remember them old ass Humvees, bro. The windshield wipers worked off air pressure. You had to pump the motherfuckers to make the windshield wipers work.
And yeah, them 5 tons had air over hydraulic brakes.
Damn.
You ain't stopping on no dime on that bitch, and motherfuckers. We be driving explosives. Motherfuckers will cut you off. I say, I'm just gonna jump out this bitch.
Man, I remember they used to tell us to go to.
There you go. What up, Sutton?
What up, man? What up?
Yeah. I talked to you before. I've seen you before. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, that's Markel. That's the GOAT. That's who they can help you get your VA stuff.
Hey, okay. Hey, good to meet y'all, man.
Rest of the gentlemen on the panel.
How you doing, bro?
Stories, baby. I know you got some stories.
Oh no, Ken, listen, you got me over here crying. All y'all, man. Y'all got me over here crying.
This every Saturday. Saturday.
Welcome to the panel, brother. Welcome to the panel.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
We've been trying to get Big Case back, but Case missing in action.
Oh man, hey, listen, you and Case, y'all need to go book yourselves at the Improv for real.
Hey, I'm only good in small rooms, baby.
Y'all crazy, man. But there's much love out here, though. Much love on this panel. I see it.
Yeah, we got K-Back. He's in where you at? K-Back, you said he in the Chicago area too, but he in the suburbs.
Yeah, I'm in the Scottsdale area. I'm right next to what's that? Burbank, Illinois.
I'm in Tinley Park, Illinois.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grow up one day. I'm gonna grow up one day. Tinley, man, that's where them uppity people at, man. For real.
Don't tell them, man.
Hey, man, I gotta expose you. You in Tinley? Let me borrow some
you don't want the riffraffs in this neighborhood, baby.
Because you know what? I work for the city, so I have to stay in the city.
So you saying, hey, Sutton, so you saying most part of Chicago, they got rats running around. He got unicorns running around.
Oh, man.
Hey, they got clean streets. Hey, they got clean streets, stop signs at 25 miles an hour.
Hey, they got an organization. If they don't cut grass over there in Tinley Park, man, you getting fined over there.
I stay on an 18 course.
See, big money.
I know.
Okay, you on the golf course.
I play the first time.
I better go check out OK Mac.
I could have swore that long sectional he's sitting on, he had old Biden sitting over there sipping with.
I'm blessed. Just my first level. Just my first level. Don't let me stairs to go up.
He got 3 floors house, man, for one person. Boy,
like I say, I'm gonna grow up one day.
Hey, listen, when you make a wrong turn and end up in K-Mac, in his neighborhood, he's like, what are you doing up here, boy? That's like
he said, you out of bounds.
and wait a minute, still, you had me rolling with that. You said that's a free ticket to hell living in Arizona, dog. You stupid, boy.
Hey, you know how we was in PT formation 4 in the morning, man. That ain't no joke.
And then you said it was a black flag at 4:30 in the morning, dog.
Yeah.
You ain't never lied. And look, The
Hey.
weatherman got on TV and said it's gonna be a cool 100 today. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What the hell
Bro,
is
to be
cool
honest with
100?
you, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. From living in Yuma, when it's 100 degrees, it is cooler. When it's just
God,
100,
dog.
I'm not lying. Am I lying, Love and Freedom? When it's
Nah,
100
because
degrees,
you
man,
getting that little humidity coming in just for a little breeze.
Hey, yeah, because cause we was on tropical hours at by 2 o'clock. Hey, if you left them tools out, you better leave them bitches out till the next morning.
Hey, but hey, look, check this out. I messed around that. Hey, still. You remember I had that Honda Civic and I had them Daytons on it with them little rubber bands around it. Look, I messed around and caught a flat. Man, I never seen a tire melt. It melted when I caught a flat. When I poured over, that whole tire was almost like it was just disintegrated. It was all messed up, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Well, you had them 100-spoke Daytons on it too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
remember that.
West Coast, baby.
That's why I said run flats out here. You always gonna be flat.
God, dog.
Dayton's in the heat. Wow,
Yeah.
Man, it was crazy, man.
Hey, that Accord was cold, baby. And I like that Cadillac he had too, though.
Yeah, I had a Cadillac, a short body. It was
red.
a Coupe de Ville.
White top.
Yeah, with the white top. And look, I used to wear a white Kango to go with it, dog. Couldn't tell me nothing.
That was LL brother.
Hey. Oh man, boy, God, dog. We got so many stories, boy.
Yeah,
Got
that's
so many stories.
sudden tell me I'm fighting them while I press charges, babies. Mr.
Hey, look.
Mr. Sutton, what
Yes,
you know
sir.
about that Humvee doing in Central LA?
Oh, listen, it wasn't even South Central. It was Compton that we found that Humvee.
Compton.
It was Compton.
It was Compton.
Yep, somebody stole that boy and took it way to Compton. I had to go back and get it.
Yeah.
Didn't we hold a formation? They held a formation because they were looking for it, trying to figure out the motor pool when nobody signed out for it. They held a formation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That was crazy, man.
Like I said, we believe that they ran drugs in it because you remember back then, you could cross the border patrol. They would not stop. They would just wave you through. All you had to do was put on some coveralls.
Yep.
How did you get a Humvee off base? Nobody signed it out.
Just drive up.
Good question.
It was unsecured.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't no gate up. You can just go in there and fucking. I don't even know.
Remember, you gotta remember they only started those gate shit when after 9/11.
Oh yeah.
So before that, it was
This was what 96.
Yeah, 96.
You're right, Barry.
About 96.
Right. Now that I think about it, you're right because you could just come in and out.
Yeah.
They used to be, dude. You remember those cars? I mean, those on your windshield or your regular car.
Yeah, the stickers.
They went
DOD stickers. Yeah, they took all
DOD stickers. Yeah.
Nobody would stop you or nothing. You come up, they see that sticker, they just wave you right on in.
Yep. And blue was for officer, green was for enlisted.
You remember still? Hey, I had got my wife a temporary 30-day pass because she was living in the barracks with me, boy.
Oh man.
Let me card.
Man.
Let Blake Slate
Listen.
Go ahead.
Blake Slate.
Huh?
Say that again.
No, I say that's some Army thing. That way they just wave you through. The Navy, because the Navy, some of these Navy bases, they got nuclear powered aircraft carriers.
Oh yeah, see that's different. That's a whole different level of security.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't letting you in.
Motherfucker.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Not like the Army.
Yeah, that's a whole different level of security right there.
Yeah, you get a 30-day pass and stick it.
It's like here on Stratcom. They just letting it in everybody in this bitch.
Bro, on the Army base and the Air Force base, you can get a 30-day pass, and they'll just let whoever just wave them right on it. As long as they can see that pass in that window, they just wave you right on in.
Yeah, you clear. You TSA pre-certified.
Boy, here we go with Ken. Here we go.
Hey,
and listen, who was that? Wait a minute. Who was that said that? No, that was you, Lopa. He said that the neighbor changed the password to the Wi-Fi, dog. man, y'all off the chain, dog, for real.
Hey, it's all in fun, man. Ain't nobody taking it personal.
Oh man,
that's what we do, man. That's that brotherly love, brother. That's what
we got one guy. He's scared to come back in the chat because we went hard on him some months ago. He's just watching from a distance.
He's still
Uncle
he's
Alan.
still waiting on him to come in and establish his what you call
Uncle
it
Alan.
with. Yeah, we're still waiting on him to come in and establish his doggone
I'm still rolling
Let's say
hardwired.
on his 88 5.0.
Now wait a minute. I gotta talk about Loper. Everybody else barracks were suspect. I mean, we just had the bare minimum, the government issue. Mike, this dude, his room looked like the embassy suites or something, dude.
Hey,
it was crazy.
I would join the room with Steel. We had the in and out. You know,
man. And look. But what about that? Hey, Steel, you remember he had nothing but those lava lamps all throughout the room. Remember them lava lamps?
Remember the ladies' man?
Oh man,
that was Loper's room.
Oh
man,
that was Loper's room.
But still, remember we had the inspection. We had to bring everything outside our barracks.
Oh
man.
yeah, field day.
Man, field day. Oh,
I didn't participate in field day.
He didn't participate that. He didn't participate. He kept his stuff clean.
He had too much nice shit. He couldn't.
Hey, I brought all that stuff from Okinawa, man. When I came from Japan after being over there 5 years almost, man, I brought everything, man.
He wasn't putting that out in the elements.
No. They used to tell me, I used to have gun as lieutenant, hey, yo, you ain't got nobody in your room. You finna do inspection. I'm like, oh, let me see if my wife left already. I'll be gone. Hey, she going out the barracks already. Y'all can go ahead and inspect.
She kept them barracks clean. She kept his room real clean.
We was Lance Corporals. He's running around in Lexuses.
Hey, that's why Gunn and them were trying to take all my money. They were trying to, every time they look around, they wanted to demote me.
They thought Love and Freedom was selling that shit in the hood.
They was on me, bro.
Look, they almost sent me to the brig, man, because remember when I got married, they thought it was a contract marriage. That's when that was popular.
Oh, yeah, that was
popular. Mary.
Remember Nat when you were with us at the airport, Sutton, when we picked Davis up and they drew the guns down on us?
No,
You remember he sent that white boy to
Mexico.
Use my language. I didn't mean to say it like that, but the Caucasian boy, Marine, sent him to Mexico. He tried to come back across the border in a Honda CRX with like 182 pounds of weed.
What?
Come on, man.
What?
Yeah, you don't remember that when they had him? They had to have him. His room had to be guarded by the MPs.
Yeah,
because the cartel wanted to get him because he lost their load.
But you know what? Hey, to make a long story short, you probably never knew this. I never told you. I ended up becoming his correctional officer. He came back to Yuma. He violated. He came back to Yuma. One day I was doing count, and I looked. He had Marine Corps pictures on his bulkhead. And I'm like, doing counts, and I was like, hold on, Marine Corps, I'll be back. So I come back. He was holding his head down. He didn't want me to see him. He had shaved all his hair off. And I'm looking at Marine Corps pictures. I said, okay, what's up, Devil Dog? Like that. He said, yeah. He said, yeah, Sergeant Loper, it's me. And I said, what that look like?
Hey, it got so bad for that dude. He was right hand of God. He was selling his wife in the barracks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
He was selling his wife. His wife was a very attractive young white female.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because hey, they was on that boy's ass. He couldn't leave the post because the cartel wanted him. Because we went to pick Nat up because Nat knew what had happened. Nat flew back to Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
And when we picked him up, white dude, I mean, like how we go down on first 48, the white dude sat down next to us, started talking to the dude, I don't know, you won't get away from us. As soon as we went to pick that up, freeze, them up had knives at our head.
Wow.
SWAT came out, was like, and you know, Clark asked, Nat, what the fuck you bring back?
But you know, they had already been on to him because he had the Honda CRX and he was a UFC or something. He had all his stereo equipment in his room. He had
that fucking Cadillac Broom with 16 switches.
No, I'm talking about the white boy that they called on.
Yeah, Nat.
He started coming up with all this expensive stuff in his room.
Yeah. He had Kenwood.
Yeah.
Kenwood back in the day. Kenwood system.
On his salary, on his E2.
Yeah, he was a Lance Corporal because Nat was a corporal. Nat had that Cadillac, that white Cadillac Broom
with them switches on it.
On Dayton with 16 switches.
Still, was you with
He
us
was
when
balling.
that thing broke
He was
down on
balling.
us on the highway? We was trying to go to San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pulled over on the side of the road. We was in the mountains too, with all them rocks and everything.
Yeah. We was in the
It was
Chocolate Mountains.
it was dark as I don't know what, and we scared. He had to wait for that thing to cool down, and we drove back. He's like, we ain't gonna make it.
But you wasn't with us in Palm Springs when we had the gun incident with Warren G.
No, man, I miss Warren, man.
With the escort girl.
Yeah, why these fools calling the escort? I'm not knowing.
Yeah, we didn't even know. He said, y'all got to get out of my room. Got somebody coming over. We opened the door. He had the gun. He was putting it away, and she saw it. And she called him.
They pulled us. We had to go back. It was Smoke. What was Smoke's? Not Smoke. What was his name? We had to go back to Palm Beach to get his gun.
Wow.
Yeah, Palm Springs. Yeah.
Hey, we had some stories. We had some, man. It was like living wild out there.
Y'all was in that wild west like we were back at Fort Carson back in the day, back in '86 time frame when they were shooting up, when the AKs were shooting up the barracks back in the day.
Wow.
Man. Yeah.
That's when we found out we had the Crips and the Bloods in the Army.
Damn.
Yeah.
At Fort Hood, it was this female. She was leading. She was the lead. They did her court martial. They airlifted her ass up out of there.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. At Fort Hood. In the Army.
Man.
Hey, Love and Freedom. Was you in Okinawa, Japan, when that dude he was stayed in our barracks? We was at I was with Marine Corps base when he killed this Japanese girlfriend and threw the hammer in the back of the barracks with all that.
Yeah.
Was you remember, I just left.
Just left. Okay.
That was right before one of my Marines that got that rape charge, and they had him in there.
Because I knew the Marines back in '96. 95 that raped that girl.
95, that's the one. That was
95.
That was the one.
His name was Robert.
I had just left. I knew them. I would party with them dudes.
Wow.
And that's why they raped this. 12-year-old girl. I was like, man, all you had to do was
What?
Oh no, that was another one.
Hell
That was the other one.
12
Yeah.
years old.
That's crazy, man. That's sad.
Because when Kendra Ledet got out, he killed himself.
Wow.
I don't know where Doc Gill is at and the other dude. But yeah, it was so easy over there. You being a black man in Okinawa, that's all you needed.
All you had to do
That's
was go
all
8 beat,
you need.
8 beat and pyramid or something.
You didn't 8 beats pyramid, and of course if you didn't have no game, you just go to Whisper Alley.
Exactly. and wait on me to come through there and turn them highlights on you when you get payday. I used to go.
Hey, wait a minute.
minute.
Hey, I gotta say this, Mr. Slate, man. Now I got a doggone Marine Corps emblem on my license plate. I got a veteran license plate. You make me want to take that boy right on off, dog. What you said earlier, dog. You hurt my feelings, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I like Marines. Hey,
Like, muted.
Marine Corps.
Muted.
We can't hear you, Blank Slate. You muted.
Okay.
Tell
Somehow
Alan
you
to hold the
can't
mic.
hear you.
Tell us
We
Alan
can't
to
hear
hold the
you.
mic.
We can't hear you.
Hey, I'm Mike. You're right, man. Marine in Afghanistan, I was on I think third Mardeal, fourth Mardeal, whatever it is, Mardeal.
Third Mardeal.
Third Mardeal. And those guys was in charge of our security. I was an engineer, so we build bridges and do rapid distance. Look. Yeah, exactly. Hey, the Marines was in charge of our security. We fell under those guys. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Division, Marine Corps division. We felt safe the whole time. Real grunts in the Marines. So Hey,
you know the motto. Hey, the Marine Corps. Your first job is basic rifleman.
Yep.
No. Real talk. In Marine Corps, like it was like we was safe. Man, any threat, any incoming, they lay it down. They find it and lay it down.
We shoot first, ask questions later.
To the Marine Corps, if you can't shoot,
man. Look, man.
Oh yeah, I was a sharpshooter the whole time in the Marine Corps. When I went to the Army, they standards, I was the expert.
Yeah.
So our mission was eliminated. Threats to our mission was eliminated. If any threat, they'll find it and eliminate it. And we was felt safe. So shout out Marine Corps for real. They had us in 360 security.
But in my defense, I was consistent 36 out of 40 though. So I was
on the Marine Corps shooting team, so I already know I took one right down range.
That's good. It's still good. 36 out of 40. That's
what I said. 36 out of 40 though, but the Marine Corps, that's still a sharpshooter.
You ain't never lied. The pizza boxes, baby.
Yeah, pizza box. I never
Nah, real
owned one
talk.
of them. Never.
Hey,
Yeah, I never
Hey,
won pizza
hey,
box.
No,
hey,
I
hey,
was
so, hey,
a
Go ahead, James.
rifle range coach.
okay, wow, okay,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So yeah, it was a station. I'm saying,
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
We can hear you now.
Oh no, bro. When I was talking, like I said, you got to keep it in perspective. I'm a Navy guy,
Okay.
so Navy guys, they don't really have no real admiration for Marines anyway.
Nope, and we don't either.
But we was attached to y'all though.
Because to us,
Hey, the
to us,
Department of the
all we
Navy.
are taxi drivers for you guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I used to tell them. Hey, that's why I used to tell the Navy guys, get me within 5 miles of the shore. I got the rest. That's all.
Yeah,
I need.
exactly.
Hey, still.
So I'm
Go ahead, I'm
always
sorry.
salty on the Marines, but we know the truth.
Hey, still. Remember when we was in Okinawa, Japan, we got banned from Kadena Air Force Base because we had pissed on the bar table up there.
Banyan tree. Yeah, hey, it could only be 75 Marines in the
Damn
banyan
disorderly, man.
At the E Club, baby.
Yeah,
Disorderly, man.
They be the PSTs and the dogs. We deal with the Air Force Police and they dogs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
They
Kadena
set it
nice.
off over there. Kadena was a spot, though.
Yeah, man. Oh, beautiful spot, man.
Yeah.
Look, you could
I
be an
knew those.
E1 and bring your whole family.
Yeah. The two Marines and the Naval Corpsmen you talked about, I knew those guys.
Oh, okay.
Talking about J Love. Yeah. Because Doc Gill was from Houston and he was married.
Yeah.
I mean, I would never think that those dudes would do that.
Wow.
I said, because we hung out, we party. I mean, it was like if you've been in Okinawa, it's too easy to get a girl. You didn't have
those little kids,
girls.
Little
That's
kids
young,
at
bro.
3
That's
or 4
crazy.
o'clock in the morning walking from school. 3 or 4
That's
o'clock in
sad,
the morning
man.
walking to school by themselves. No crime. That's what I'm saying. As soon as they start coming on and acting a donkey, they elevated that liberty for everybody. Nobody was going to.
I mean, they messed up the church's money.
Yeah.
It was so easy.
12 years old, man. That's sad, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Using and selling crack in the Navy back
Dang.
in the 80s and 90s.
Damn.
The hell going on with Blank Slate and Navy?
Say what? Hey, you know the thing about the Navy that makes it so susceptible is we travel. We move.
Y'all were transporting.
Y'all
Y'all were transporting.
Yeah,
exactly.
it was open.
It's true.
When you
borders,
especially when you flying in or sailing into places, you ain't got to worry about customs.
No customs.
Exactly. Yep.
I remember going in on the float, pulling into Thailand. They just told us make sure you got a condom and money. That's all.
Yeah.
You get off the ship. That's
Condom
all you
and
had to
money.
show. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Wow.
Damn.
You ain't
That's
got no
crazy.
money, don't need you coming on shore.
You got
You had to
condoms
show-
and money.
That's what you had to show. They won't worry about your ID or nothing. When you get off to get ready to buy leave, serve, pass, get off, you got to show your condom and your money.
You got to show your condom and your money.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Damn. That's crazy.
Damn, that's
That
crazy.
sounds like a good time, though. That sounds like a good time, though. That sound like a-
Because one thing they
ain't
want to
gonna
do, they want to make sure if you went out there and got that
Good
package.
time and sick call on Monday morning.
Yeah.
Well, with love and freedom is saying is you got to realize when you're on an aircraft carrier, when you down a certain amount of manpower, that changed the dynamic of the warfighter. Your whole warfare, you got to report that shit up to the Pentagon.
Well,
yes, sir.
hold on, rolling. You shot.
10 out of 40 is made
in
expert.
the Air Force.
What the hell?
bro?
Hey, dude, you wouldn't even.
man.
You got to retrain.
You got to retrain, man. They gonna send you back. You got to go back. 10 out of 40.
No,
You got to
they
go back
call
to
that.
zero.
They call that on the government.
Yeah, unqualified. You got to go back and retrain. You got to go back to zeroing.
Oh,
You
man.
went down to 40, you didn't zero.
Hey, Love and Pretty, you took me back on that one, dog. So you went unk.
Going on.
Hey, unqualified. Hey, you gotta go. Hey, 10 out of 40. You gotta retrain.
Oh
Hey, you gotta go
man.
back to
Hey.
BMC, basic
Bro,
marketing.
man, he's in the army. Hey, we go in the
Hey.
army. Bro, Rolling Lost in the army.
Oh
We get
man.
Ronnie.
Hey, rock off the reins.
Ronnie your ass back on the range. Get your ass back up there and qualify.
Hey, cool. Brought him off the range.
They recycled him.
Whoa, man. Hey, that's
Still, slow down, man.
Expert.
Slow down, still. You got my stomach hurt over here, bro.
Man, you might want to put a slingshot out there with like a gladiator.
Hey, don't ever tell nobody that.
Expert.
Say, keep that. You supposed to go to the grave with that one.
Yeah, you get routed off the range. Hey, the safest place on the range is behind his target.
Instead of a dog or able target, he needed a building.
Oh man, you got me
The
crying
safest
over here,
place on the
boy.
range is behind that man's target.
Oh man.
He ain't lying. Cap Swab was the worst base on.
Oh yeah, I was up at Hanson, so I agree, Hello. I agree.
You were right next door to him.
10 out of 40.
You were right next door to him.
10 out of 40 can be
that's
expert.
crazy.
You know expert if you hit 10 out of 40.
Hey, 10 out of 40, you give him a squad automatic weapon. You just spray the area.
Assault women in Japan. It was so bad we got temporarily banned from where is this?
Roppongi.
Roppongi.
Oh,
But see, when I was in Japan, I did 2 tours in Japan. When I was in Japan, cats start acting up. They put chip out. They put chip out seats.
What?
They put chip out seats.
And then you can't come on
back right on dry land. We put your ass on that salt water.
Oh, okay.
And that salt water did with your ass.
Wow.
Yeah,
And let me tell you, when you just off
land.
the coast where you can see the lights of the city, that's worse than waterboarding, man.
Yeah, it is. you might well be on Pelican Bay.
Yeah. Your motherfucking dick harder than the ankle. You ain't getting none of that motherfucking shit. Don't
Oh man, boy.
Damn, Blake Slade.
He said harder than the anchor.
Yeah,
harder than the anchor, man.
Oh man. Hey, Freedom. You remember you remember the seawall?
Don't hate.
They done built all that up now. Hey, you got to check it out, man. You got to go check out the pictures that people have put online, man. That you wouldn't even know that place, bro.
Wow,
it's nice.
I would love to go back.
Hate, y'all. Don't hate.
Hey, still. Hey, when I was over at Okinawa, Japan, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real. It might be a possibility. I might have a child over there, dog.
Oh, I'm 3 or 4.
Tell Mr. Collins come in and so we can wish him happy birthday, man.
Oh, happy birthday, Collins.
Happy birthday.
Come on in. Show your face.
I thought it was birthday last week.
Hey, happy birthday. Celebratory drink. I know you don't drink, but I drink expensive shit now.
Hey, I like water.
He sound like this Colombian girl I used.
Still, is it good still? Is it good?
Oh yeah. I got the Sherry Oak cast.
Mr. Collins had the delayed entry into the world, so it took him a weekend to
delayed entry.
15 to 18 Sherry Oak. Now, the 18 is that's just so smooth, but that's like $400 a bottle. So I don't break that out often.
Whoa!
Hey,
Hey,
still, I just got to get 100%, and maybe I can even flirt with that, dog.
Flirt. It take a little leg work, but it can be done, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, the shit that we done went through.
Yeah.
I say, but something to tell you, they didn't have faith in me in MCT. They thought I was, I was like 110 pounds soaking wet.
Oh man, listen, we used to bet against Steel all the time, and I'm talking about. Hey, listen, these were guys that were husky, and they look intimidating. So me and my boy Tyson, we'd be like, Steel, you sure you want to mess with dude? Bring them on. I'm telling you, dog. Bring them on. All I want is peace. They be starting with me. Man, look. One time we was at MCT, dude. I knew Steel was gonna lose this one. And when he didn't lose this, I said I never bet against him again. But man, Steel had them hands. That boy had some hands. Listen, this was Roy Jones Jr. in the flesh back in the day, dog. These will put them hurry ups on them, dog. For real.
Hey, I seen it one time. I seen it when that boy to come back with his car. His body was still small, but his hand swelled up like the Hulk. They gonna come back.
Hey, but look, still remember them gloves that they used to issue us, them leather black gloves. Man, still put them boys on, and they go right in the back of that tent, man, where we used to eat at. Man, still put them hurry ups on them.
I tried to kill dude. He was from LA. I was like, dude, y'all don't know nothing about me. Y'all don't know the first thing about me. They was like, you want me to help? No, I don't need your help. Y'all think because I'm from this small place. Like, dude, I don't know the first thing about me. I tried to tell this dude, look, hey, I don't want. Let's chill. You know, we don't need to do this. They pushing me. I apologize and such. He was talking shit to me the whole. Hey, like 19 hours. He was just talking shit, but he's going.
Yes,
like,
he
dude,
was.
Okay, you don't want to do this. I'm trying to give you an out. Don't do this.
Crazy.
I don't. He called me out. He called me to the square, and I had to handle my business.
Man!
I bought my first pair of Jordans off that money.
Oh man! Look, I'm talking about we was betting real money because we was like, man, ain't no way.
My own people betted against me. My right hand man was betting against me.
Yeah, that was Tyson.
I bet they won't lose your money.
I bet they won't put their money where they might as well no more, huh?
Hey, what you say now? Still, you say what you do now?
I press charges. and I'm showing up to court.
Hold up.
And he's showing up.
I'm pressing charges.
Oh man, boy!
I don't got too old to be sitting here trying to scrap with these young dudes. I'm pressing charges.
You ain't lying about that.
Oh man,
I still got it, but like that's what I was telling Cooper. I used to box. See, but that's what folks didn't know because like the crew that I came up under. If anybody know boxing, Michael Nunn, Antoine, I came and like I said, my cousin Mickey Bates, he would have been a champion before all of them, but you know, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because he was supposed to fight Michael Carbajal he's from Phoenix, Arizona for the title, but you know he got caught with in a drug sting.
Michael Carbajal,
yeah, he was. Hey, right hand to God, he would have beat the brakes off Michael Carbajal.
Damn.
Wow.
Because he was the type of the dude that if you hit, he didn't get mad until you hit him. He was the Floyd Mayweather before Floyd Mayweather. Because once you hit him, his hands were so fast. Once you hit him, he got mad. If he tasted his own blood, you was about to get your ass whooped.
Instinct. That's that instinct.
If he tasted his own blood, you was about to get your ass whooped.
Wow.
Check this video out. I just sent you, Love and Freedom. I'm talking about
But
cocaine.
that's the ilk that I come from. So
sitting at the scale, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Like I said, I wasn't, because something to tell you, man. I think I weighed. I didn't weigh no more than 145.
We was in the best shape of our lives, though.
Yeah, but like I said,
yeah.
I mean, and
wow,
my hands were so fucking fast.
Oh man!
When I tell you when I said my hands was Floyd Mayweather fast, I wasn't bullshitting you. My hands were that fast.
But wait a minute. Hey, now back in the day, we was talking about old boy that got caught up with that weed, that was selling weed and all that. I think I had gotten some weed from him. That was the first time I ever smoked weed.
Yeah.
and look, here's the crazy part. And that was my first and last time, because you know what he did? He was like, hey, look, Mike, I can't give you the real stuff, but I'm gonna give you the it's gonna be mostly stems and seeds, but it's gonna be some weed in there too. Look, man, it sounds like the 4th of July every time I took a drag.
Hey, that shit was popping like ozone.
Yeah.
but look, still
Them seeds just parched.
my first time hitting it, it's my first time. I'm thinking I'm hitting it like a cigarette or whatever. Man, it caught up with me, dude. It scared me, bro. I had to keep throwing water in my face and everything, dude.
He was like old smoke in the chicken coop on Friday.
but look, love and freedom. Guess what happened the next day, bro?
Piss test,
dog. And good for Sergeant Sutton had to get me up out of there, man, because I had told him, I said, bro, I've been smoking a little weed. He said, what? I was like, yeah, man. He said, man, take your behind the sick bay. I got the rest. Cool. Sergeant Sutton looked out for me because he thought me and him had, we had the same last name. So he was like, man, you probably my cousin. So I'm looking out for family. Go to sick bay.
What Loper said, he's still a sheriff in Phoenix.
Maricopa County.
Sitting at the steel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said,
I wish I had all y'all WhatsApp. I would send you this. I can't put it on YouTube.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Like Sutton and
they can send it to me.
I wasn't a violent person, but people would, because I was so small and my frame was so small, they would think that I was a pushover.
Yeah,
I should tell them, like, look, dude, this ain't what you want to do. I'm trying to tell you, let's can we work this out?
No, I'll tell you what got him is that Steele had the personality back then. What he has now, as far as like, he ain't scared of nobody, but he wasn't loud with it or whatever. But hey, he was like intimidated because he would Jones you the whole time.
Oh yeah.
He would play the dozens the whole time. They used to piss people off.
Me too.
And they like, he too small to be talking this crazy. But little did they know he can back it up. He put them hurry ups on me, dog.
That was the most Jonas, and that was my favorite Marine Corps. Somebody to Jones me. I stayed the hell away around still.
Hey, look, if you had any type of insecurities, dog, he was going to expose you, dog, for real.
Oh yeah, it was.
But it was all in good fun, though. If you told me like, don't play like that, then okay, I give you that respect. I'm not gonna play with you. I can take it because y'all know the shit that I went through. I mean, shit. My first wife was a fucking whore.
Wow.
Period.
Wow.
I mean, shit. I'm not.
Hey, Steel, can I go ahead and expose you, though?
I can take it.
Steel, can I expose you, though?
Oh, all the time.
Hey, you remember the time when we was over there? Because me and you was roomies, and I'm up on the top bunk, and this Negro getting them some on the bottom bunk. I'm like, come on, Steel, come on, man.
Help a brother out. Help a brother out, man.
The bunk beds, they shaking. I'm like, oh, man, how am I supposed to sleep in this? Steel was just a vigilante, man. He didn't care.
Hey, she didn't care you was upstairs. You don't care. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna get mine.
Knocking them down on the bottom bunk, bro.
We couldn't do it on the top. That'd have been too much. That'd have been too difficult.
I used to go through that all the time, man, in open hour, boy.
No, Local was worse than me. No, Local used to lock the fucking bathroom, so I couldn't even get in.
God, dog.
Check out that video Love and Freedom sent you.
Okay, I just got it.
Bro,
I'm sending
that's the number one thing. That's the number one thing here that they use. Is pink.
Freedom.
I'm sending to our Mike over there.
Okay.
Well, I guess I didn't know. I didn't know that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Blank Slate know what it is. Tootsie.
I got you. I got you.
You know what that Tootsie is, right?
Oh, what?
That Tootsie.
Was that cocaine?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, the girls they use it all the time. It's very popular. That's their drug of choice here.
I ain't that brave.
I don't know nothing about that.
I am not that brave to be doing. Hey, I got too many crackheads in my family to even.
You see, she didn't even hesitate still.
Hey, she did. Hey, like it was normal.
If you doing any kind of drugs, I ain't fucking with you.
You know that. I don't know. No.
Hey, my only drug is motherfucking alcohol, but I
got
that under control.
Legal drugs.
I don't drink.
That's it.
Yeah, if they even hint that they doing some kind of drugs, I don't mess with them.
Hey, so we started off with the cheap shit back in the day. ENJ VSOP. $14 a bottle.
Hey. They say if you're using the PAC Act to sue the VA, they will take back all compensation they made to you for that disability.
Wow.
Really? I got to check into that.
Yeah. That's
What did it say? What does that say?
They say if you use the PAC Act to sue the VA, we'll take back all compensation they made to you for that disability.
Whoa.
Why would you need to sue them though?
I don't. Yeah, why would you sue them? Because you're applying for the new disability.
But see, you know what, Markel? I knew when they passed that motherfucking bill, I was nervous because them bills they present something to you, but then you never know all the attachments to that shit.
Right. All the amendments that they add to it.
So the first thing I started thinking was that email that they sent us last year talking about how if you're not in any trouble or you don't have to worry about your claim if you already settled on your thing, because you know I got sleep apnea, tinnitus, all the shit that they going after. You know what I mean?
Yeah, PTSD, tendinitis, and I forgot what the other one was. That's the one they were making all the changes on.
Yeah. So when they passed that bill through Congress, that's law.
Oh yeah, it's law now.
So now I'm thinking that it just made me nervous because you don't know what that all that the third and fourth pages of shit that they put in that bill, man.
Right.
I see J Love put J Love, I missed the Ohio State Fair because I had some other issues going on that they wouldn't let me go to it. But yeah, I know about that. That was the creme de la creme participating in that Ohio State Fair, them boxing matches. Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Wayne?
I could have made it, but you know, I got in a little bit of trouble, so they wouldn't let me leave.
Never heard of that one. Oh, that Tootsie? Oh yeah, here, bro. That stuff is popular.
But yeah,
no, I ain't never heard of it, Markel. I ain't never heard
popular
of it,
as hell.
Like I said, and then I boxed. Hey, so you remember Hongo? We used to box for the Marines, and then I boxed on the Army side too. Like I said, I remember them the little smokers with the 3-quart smokers we had at Fort Hood. Okay. They put my little ass in the heavyweight division.
What? Yeah, they eliminate.
Yeah, they wanted me to lose. I lost the quarterfinals. The motherfucker was just too big. I couldn't remember that.
Hey, that's when you ended your career and started pressing charges?
Yes. Yeah. I am not no heavyweight. Hey, middleweight.
He felt the riffraff. He said, "Oh no, I can't do this no more."
Because I boxed in the Marine and they looked at my amateur record. They say, "No, dude, I was still at the time. Why are you putting me in with these 200-pounders?" Hey, like I said, that Panamanian I fought. Hey, he hit me so hard I seen my back.
Oh man!
And this is with headgear on. Damn! I was able to use my jab and my speed to keep him off me, so I ended up winning. Because it's only 3 rounds, so I was 3 1-minute rounds, so I still was able to win the fight because I was able to keep him at bay and not let him get close to me. With that motherfucker hit me that one time with that hook, I was like, never again.
Bob and weave.
Hey, still, you got hit so hard, you can taste that boy.
Hey, dude, I seen my back.
God, dog.
Look over your shoulder, see if you can see your back. Hey, I seen my back. No, sir. So I can imagine. I said, you got me fighting the heavyweights. At that time, I still was like only like 190 pounds.
Man. Markel, that comment he just said, I know why people probably open them back up too, because if they even pass away from that illness, you know, their family be entitled. You know,
yeah, a lot of people don't understand that Love and Freedom with DIC or with
100% PNT, because like I said, that's what my son's going to school for his senior year in 2 weeks.
Right, but if something was to happen to you and you didn't die from a service connection, they get nothing.
Yeah, they won't get. Yeah, they won't get jack shiggity.
So that would be the only reason why a person would open their claim back up for that, take that risk, because it could be something that's going to benefit your family down the road.
No, I know. I know you had a question. This time you can ask Markel about that. You with the to help represent you. He can answer that. Him and Loper too. They can answer that question for you.
Oh yeah, man. Matter of fact, I went to a spot yesterday evening, and they was talking about, man, the $400 membership fee. You know, for them to rep. Yeah, that was with
DAV.
I think
DFW?
it was. Yeah.
DFW, one of them. Man.
Yeah, I believe so. I got the sheet somewhere. Let me look for that sheet.
Hey, son,
Wait a
I would
minute.
get behind the scene and send me and Markel. I'll forward it to him if you ain't got Markel's information. He can. I would hold off on all that stuff, man. You can kind of work that stuff.
It ain't hard, man, to do it on your own. You don't need nobody to represent.
No.
No, there's plenty of us that done it on our own. We didn't. No.
Yeah, and then when you get awarded your 100%, one of them damn organization, DAV, VFW, will send you a letter say, "Yeah, we helped you. We got you this."
Right.
Yeah, that's what they was kind of, because they was basically saying, okay, we can help you, but we need you to fill out for this sheet, you know, for the membership thing. And it was basically saying, like, man, you need to hit us first before we represent you.
No, they have more.
That's why I want you to log into this, because these are the folks that can get you the right information, especially like Markel, Blank Slate. You know, all they got. You know, say this is the form where you need to be.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it like this. I didn't know nothing about filing claims until 3 or 4 years ago when I started watching Markel's channel. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna say I sit there, I took my time, and everything he say, I didn't doubt it, because first time I did what he said, it worked. I said, okay, well, let's move forward then. And
they're gonna give you the real. He gonna give you the real with no bullshit, and you know.
Okay.
They're gonna give you the facts.
And it's not telling you to lie, no falsification on nothing that's said.
And like what Love and Freedom was saying, I had already got my 100% before I discovered Markel's channel, but man, it would have been a whole lot smoother if I'd have been listening to this dude. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm a litigious motherfucker when it comes to money.
I feel you.
Especially when I feel that I'm owed money.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
you know, and the shit that I've done, you know, I did damn near 25 years in the military. So when I walked out that motherfucking door, they should have handed me my 100% at my retirement ceremony. But them motherfuckers gave me 70, and I was so outraged, I damn near turned into a Karen on their ass.
Like I said, like sudden, because between the Army and the Marine Corps, I did 24, and of course, you know, my journey was a little bit different because I medically retired. So you know, So like I said, my journey was a little bit different because you know my process was a little different because I medically retired and I had all that shit in advance. And you know, like I said, because I left out at 90% when I medically retired, but you know,
medically retired,
that's totally
different. You know, then they hit me. I got like a year later, I got the 100% P and T because, like I said, listening to them and doing the shit that I needed to do, that got me over the hump.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna lie, they probably gonna lowball you in the beginning. Hell, I started with 20%. I started out at 20%. That was it.
Hey, if they started me out at 20%, I'd probably been on the news. I'd have shot up I wouldn't went back to the VA.
Hey, he's been on Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, fucking BBC.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I don't know what your issues are, but they are gonna lowball you. They normally lowball you. And you're gonna have to you know, just stick with it. Stay the course. It's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be overnight. But you're gonna have to stick with it, and eventually you'll get where you need to go.
You're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get agitated. So I ain't filing no more. That's what they want you to do.
Yeah, they gonna go, hey, I ain't messing with this. Forget this. I ain't messing with it no more.
Frustrate the shit out of you so you can give up. Stick it in the ass.
Then they gonna threaten you to say if you put in for this,
you
got a chance of looking back at your other ones. So they trying to discourage you not to put in more claims to get you a higher percentage. They're gonna say, well,
correct.
We're reconsidering your percentage or whatever. They try to do that.
Yeah,
to discourage you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you something else too, man. If there's any active duty that people that are currently on active duty right now that's getting ready to retire or get out of the military, man, you need to. My recommendation, the best advice I ever got, man. The old Master Chief told me. He said, once you get to your last 2 years, you need to be a sick bay commando.
Yes, sir.
Go see everything. Go get seen for. I don't give a damn what it is. Go get seen for it.
100% right, Blank Slate.
And see, that's what helped me out a lot.
Majors that put me on to game. And
Yeah.
that's what, because I originally got diagnosed with diabetes on active duty, so they wanted to give me 20%. It's like, no, don't take that bullshit. So it so happens that while I was going through the med board process, I did a stress test and they had to do a stent. I had to get a stent. So all that shit after, because I was always be tired. I was like, I couldn't understand it because, I went from fucking 18-minute 3-mile runs, 14 minutes, 2-mile runs to like 17:30, 17:40.
Damn.
I couldn't figure out what happened. But it's because, I had a small blockage in my heart.
Yeah, if you go to sick call, make sure, like you said, Blake Slade, for them youngsters, man. I don't care if you sit around, you thinking it's an old green burrito you ate and you fart stink. You better go to sick call. There's something else going on.
Yeah. Because I ended up getting that stent place, and then of course, I had sleep apnea, and I got diagnosed on active duty, and that's one of the keys with the sleep apnea. If you don't get it diagnosed on active duty,
that's true.
Or they fight you tooth and nail.
Hey, let me tell you though. Let me tell you though about that sleep apnea. Let me tell you about that sleep apnea.
Yeah,
because I was one of those rare cases, man. People told me when I was on active duty, go in and get sleep study. I say, man, shit, I'm too busy turning up with my motherfucking I ain't finna go sit up at Balboa overnight and sleep. And don't you know, man, I was getting ready to do a hernia. I had retired. I had been retired for about a year and a half, man. And it was an anesthesiologist. And I was going to get hernia surgery. And he looked at me, he said, man, your neck's short than a motherfucker. I said, well, fuck you. He said, no. He said, no. He said, usually when I see people before I put you on, I need to understand, make sure you ain't got sleep apnea. And I said, motherfucker, I ain't got no sleep apnea. Man, he said, your neck so motherfucking short, you so fucking fat. Your ass got sleep apnea. What you got now? Don't you know, man? They made me do that study, and my shit was extremely severe.
Wow.
They say, boy, you die by 27 times a night.
Yeah.
Hey.
I say,
it did me.
I remember. And now, even when I fly, if I fly to Thailand, if I fly to Turkey, I'm in first class with my CPAP.
I can't wear mine.
You give me my motherfucking. You wake me up, give me my wine and my cheese, motherfucker. I got my CPAP. Yeah.
I can say I was.
There's some real people on this.
That actually gave me that information. Like this is what you need to do. Like I said, I wouldn't got it done while I was on active duty and everything. Like Blake say, hey, I had severe sleep apnea, and I got my CPAP.
But I'm gonna tell you, what you saying is truer than a motherfucker. But the only thing that helped me out is the fact that I was in San Diego, so I could go right up to La Jolla.
Yeah, right to Balboa.
And guess what? Guess who got office in La Jolla? Stelbranner. She is the sleep expert. She knows more about sleep apnea than anybody on the planet. And I got that bitch to sign off on my shit.
Man, that's what I did.
It was golden, golden like Jill Scott.
Yeah. She wrote the book. She wrote the motherfucking book on sleep apnea.
Damn. And suddenly you see why I told you this is the group that you need to be with.
Look,
like I said, like Marcus said, I got my 100%. My like I said, I can only put you in a position and point you to the people that know. because I don't know, but they got the information. So
Okay.
my obligation is to share that information.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate
we
it.
go back.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now
we
they're
go back to
giving
when y'all niggas didn't bring me no food.
Okay, now,
Hey, look, we about to fight because I was hungry as a motherfucker.
now they're giving you a portable device to take home with you to do the sleep test. You don't have to go to the clinic anymore. They'll give you the device.
Oh, wow.
You're right, Barry. Because that's what happened to me. They gave me the device, man, and you know, and that's another thing. I might as well go and throw this in there. I went to the alcohol clinic in Point Loma. Point
You
Loma.
still got the glass in your hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Some
But
good
look,
that did.
you know what that man told me? He said, "Don't let nobody tell you that alcohol dependence is not a part of you can't claim alcohol dependence."
Right. You right.
But see, my whole career they told me you couldn't claim it.
No, that's a lie.
Oh,
That's
wow,
a lie.
I did not know that.
And you know
That's
what?
a lie.
And you know what? When I went and did my claim, that dude put his statement that he wrote, because he went all the way to my child. How you talk about how you don't bring up so much your childhood shit. Well, I brought up all my childhood shit. And they say, you know what? This motherfucker been drinking since he was 14.
Damn.
And that's in my medical record. They submitted that shit up, and now that shit, alcohol dependence, is a part of my mental health shit.
You're so correct.
Yeah.
Let me let you he talking about that right quick. And this is a true statement because it happened to me. Like he's saying. When I started my claims for my PTSD, my mental health case, point blank.
Yeah.
Alcoholism was in it.
Yeah.
Soon as I stopped drinking, they took that shit out and it hurt my case in a way.
Wow.
Because they was leading toward alcoholism to have amp my mental health issues.
How I went about I started buying expensive bottles of alcohol because I was like, I'm not about to spend that $300 every time. So that got me to put my shit on okay. Like I said,
but see, love and freedom.
Under $100.
Yeah, but see, love and freedom. It's all about the write up because the way the dude wrote my shit up. Now I can go get my shit right now and read it to you. But the way he wrote my shit up, he's saying this is doctor. He's saying he cannot differentiate whether alcohol is contributing to my depression or I'm using alcohol to control my depression.
Correct.
See, that's right. That's why mine.
And see, he put that shit in there like that. It was a wrap.
You're right, because they still trying to. It's continual. Everything that was going on prior to that drinking still goes on. So that's what she was telling me. Well, we see alcohol wasn't your issue. Exactly.
Yeah.
The issues ain't going nowhere no time soon, even with your damn medication. Because when I wake up, it's another day again.
Yeah.
So alcohol, myself personally just said, well, shit. I used to say, well, let me drink, but I wasn't getting drunk. So it wasn't doing shit for me. So I was like, man, this shit don't work for me. I stopped. They were like, that's good. You ain't drinking. But I'm saying, well, okay, why am I still having the same problems if alcohol, y'all was thinking alcohol was probably part of the issue? So I told them,
I'm not a quitter.
I told him the other day, well, shit, I might start back drinking, and y'all saying that alcohol wasn't part of my problems.
But see, with me, man. Like today, man. I went shopping, and I had to cook today. So, and that's what I told the doctor, man. When my knees and my back are just burning like that, all I need to do is take 2 sips. 2 sips. And now I'm stanky legged all over the living room.
Oh man, still you missed it, dog.
He's finger-legging all over the living room. Boy,
That's all you need is 2 sips.
Yeah.
A stiff drink.
Right.
I'm good. Like I said, I don't go out in the public. I keep to myself.
Well, see, that's another one of my diagnoses. That's why I always be tripping on Markel, because he sounds just like me at the therapist's office. Because I be at the therapist's office, I don't fuck with these motherfuckers. I don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
They be like, man, you got to get out there. You can't just be sitting like, man, I don't fuck with these motherfuckers.
No, I'm saying, wait, like,
hey, you don't meet nobody.
I'm solo.
I'm not trying to catch nobody. I'm too old. I'm too old to go to jail.
If I can say, you say, well, you want, but I'm not trying to meet you. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
fuck
I
with
see you in public. Hey, I reckon
when he be saying that shit, I was
no.
like, boy. I was like, he my doctor would love him. So that look that my doctor give me when I say that same shit, he be like, man, you need to get your ass outside.
You know,
it's true, man. You come here, you meet some of these cats, some of these dudes come straight out of prison. You don't know what the hell they into.
Yep.
You don't know who they messing with, and you in a foreign country. I'm not signing the shit out of a Colombian jail, bro. No, I'm good.
Hey, I'm not mad at you at all, because like I said, you got.
I told my psychiatrist that they're making a big deal about social distancing and all this shit. I was doing that long before it became a thing.
Yeah.
You know, social distancing. I don't want to hang around nobody.
And
but you know, they asked me that same question.
If I didn't fuck with you, I didn't fuck with you. I'm not about to try to be your friend. If we wasn't cool, if I didn't know you, I'm not fucking with you. I mean, I'll speak, but that's about as far as it goes.
No, I'm not rude. Hey, you need help? Okay, you need to go here. Okay, go there. Let me get your WhatsApp. No. You didn't get my WhatsApp. You need to go over here.
In the right direction. But that's saying when something hit me, that's why I say, hey, this is where you need to be. I said because I don't have all the answers, but I know these guys, this group of guys can point you in the right direction and get you where you need to be.
Yeah, that's some true shit,
because,
right?
You know, I got love for you as a friend. You know, like we don't been through the mud.
Yes, sir.
Through thick and thin. You know, I've known you 20 plus years. So I'm gonna give you the information that I got.
I can definitely vouch for that, man. Cause like I say, I went through the process, and you know, I went through it through the hard route. But like I say, I worked tirelessly on it. And Markel is true shit, man.
But look, here's the crazy part. When I looked up Markel on the not Facebook, but on the YouTube thing, everything just started coming as far as how to get 100% and all this type of stuff. I was like, God, dog, Markel.
I think he got the algorithm on lock. He got the algorithm on lock, bro. Yeah.
Hey,
man.
Stay away from Combat Craig. Stay away from Combat Craig.
Combat Craig.
He'll get you banned.
He's trying to go to war with the VA.
Reason why I say that because he gives you. I mean, I never met him in person, just between, but hey, he gives you the actual factual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure. Yeah, for sure.
He's
straight no chaser.
As far as he knows it, he's gonna give and he's gonna give you the references to back up what he says. I mean, he doesn't they out here winging it. Hey, like I said, you know, tried and true.
And he ain't nothing like them other channels. If you want to join my membership to get the benefit of how to get to 100%, subscribe and send your cash app right here.
Yeah, he ain't charging you. He ain't charging you a goddamn dime. He's giving you the information up front as he finds it. Like I said, hey, that's what we
the only thing
the goat there, something he researches everything. He researches everything before he puts it out there. So you're not getting any wrong information.
Right.
And God bless you, Markel. I really appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
Thanks for even allowing me to even being on y'all platform for real.
Go to the rule. Each one teach one. And that's what I like.
That's why
that's what it's at every Saturday, man.
I had to plug you in. I was like, okay, that's what, like tonight. I was like, okay, we on the podcast now. So you know, if you got time, plug in.
Right.
Hey, he gonna give you the actual factual.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, man. When you trying to get to 100,
it's hell.
You can throw math, arithmetic. You throw all that shit out the window.
Don't make no sense.
Because the VA,
it's not even.
The VA gonna hit you with some shit. But once but there's a website to go there and learn how they calculate it. But then when you look at that shit, you be like, man, come on.
Okay.
But it's not even about getting 100%. It's about getting what you
deserve.
Where you at now, if you don't mind me asking?
Zero.
Yeah, he hasn't did
problem.
anything yet. Like I say, he hasn't applied now. So go ahead and apply.
Go ahead and apply.
Yeah, the claim is in. The claim is in.
Hey, Markel, tonight is in October, don't it?
If you can't get one, come up the ladder another way. I had to go TDI.
Dude, tinnitus is the easiest to get. It's that 10%.
Don't it end
That was the
in
first thing I
October,
got.
right? Aren't they gonna stop that in October or something, Markel? The tinnitus.
What do you think?
But tinnitus, they're gonna be relooking at it at a different. It used to be the easiest claim to get. They finna reevaluate that now.
Right. That was
those with those earplugs that we had that was fucking ineffective.
The 3M plugs, the 3M
plugs. Mike, he got an issue, a legitimate claim because he's in our era, and he worked in motor team around generators, loud vehicles, all this type of stuff.
I was by the airport. I was by the we was on wing.
When we was in Yuma, we had them damn Harriers.
Yep. And I had to bring the ammunition to the Harriers.
Yeah,
right. That's it. Like I was saying, we drove ordnance. We took shit out to the fucking flight line, like Sidewinder missiles.
Yeah.
Oh man.
When I put my tinnitus claim in, the first thing they asked me, "What was your MOS? What's your job?" I said I was in artillery, but no problem.
Yeah.
But we was motor T, so we explosive drivers. We drove.
I have dual hearing aids
to the flight line.
I have dual hearing aids, and they know nowadays. Back in the day, you push a button to manipulate the machine, try to lie. They have these sensors that they hook up now. When your eardrum hear a sound, it tells the computer system that you heard it. So you can't go in that line no more, mashing the button.
I mean, the technology now is 100% fold now. Like I said, I work in the IT field now.
They was like, you need 2 hearing aids. I'm like, 2 hearing aids? Hell, I hear perfectly fine when somebody talking shit. They said, no.
Like I said, my wife tell you that I can't hear out my right ear. I mean,
but I
literally
recommend
cannot hear out my. If you're on my right side, I can't hear you.
I recommend something to you. I recommend you go into Markel's files and look up the video that he did on Buddy statements.
Buddy letter.
Yeah.
Now he put some shit out because I had Buddy statements too for my sleep apnea, but he put some shit out with Buddy statements. I wish I had known that information. If you use if you go through that video and listen to what he talk about on Buddy statements, and now you got your buddies here already. They already basically testifying on your behalf.
Absolutely.
That's basically what they just said.
Yeah.
You use Markel's video, you're gonna be in there, and then you start going on them secondaries and all that stuff. Because like I say, the dude is real on the shit that he talk about.
100.
But you got to because a lot of stuff he already got out there. You just got to go back through his videos and fucking get wised up on them. Especially if you start, because if you out of the military, you've been out of the military for a while, and you start at zero, you basically telling me you passed up a fuckload of money.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Absolutely.
Like I tell you something, like everybody on this panel that I've only met 2 in person. That's me, you, and Love and Freedom, because we were stationed together. But everybody else, hey, they gonna give you the real as they know how to be.
Okay, definitely. I really appreciate y'all. Now, back to what Mr. Slay has said. I had talked to one of my buddies. He was in the Army. He referred another brother to go ahead and file a claim. They end up giving him a back pay from all those years. So, Mr. Slate, I ain't really trying to accept, no disrespect, but I ain't trying to accept that I passed up a whole lot of money, because what's for me is for me. I'm gonna get that money back if it's for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you hadn't put in the claim, now you got to think about it. The claim start when you submit.
Mac want to say something?
Yeah. So you need to get your C file. Get your C file.
Yes.
You can see what you're going to get, what's military related.
Okay.
Yeah, don't just start throwing in the hump. Don't do the mistake that I know I done, and I'm sure other people did. Just start filing claims. Yeah. Because you'll bombard the system, and they'll get tired of that shit, and they're gonna keep kicking it down, kicking it back, and then they're gonna start looking at reevaluating the shit they already gave you. Because they're gonna say, well, damn, he kept putting all these things, he must be lying. He keep putting in all this shit. Well, after we give him this, he want to do this. Now all of a sudden he want to do this. He want to do this. All this shit is wrong with him. Then they're gonna say, okay, let's go back. Okay, we'll give you this, but we're gonna take some of this. We'll give you this, but we're gonna take some of this.
Because they're human beings, dude.
Like, I'm gonna go back to, like, say, you know, I've known you for 20 plus years, but I've known Mike before I known you.
Right.
Because, like I said, we go back to fucking boot camp, not boot camp, but MCT. That's where we first met. So I met him before I met you, and you put me on to Markel and everybody else on this board. So I was like, you know, how could I not share this information with him and all my brothers in arms?
Right,
absolutely.
So that, like I said, you taught me to
That's
teach one.
KC. That's Jordan. That's KC. Markel put me on. I put KC on. KC was sitting at 20%. What KC at now?
Yeah, right. And I thought that, and I was telling Sutton, I was like, you know, I ain't heard from KC in a minute, but
he got
that's the whole point. You know, we
I ain't mad at the brother. The brother doing his thing.
Hey, we all brothers in arms. So, you know, like I said, if I see you, if we ever get a chance to meet, hey, first drink on me.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I look forward to seeing it. You know, you Still and Loper, man, and these other guys on here too, man. I would love to see y'all in person, man, just to chop it up, man, because I ain't chopped it up with anybody from the military in years.
The GOAT don't meet people.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
That's
right.
Yeah,
you can
that's
meet
cool.
Markel here every Saturday.
Hey,
this is every Saturday. This is his meet and
I
play.
ain't mad at him because I don't. Hey, some of these niggas ain't.
I don't blame him.
I think I heard you had did a video about that.
Nowhere.
Yeah, because you said something about the people in the States have a different mentality or something like that. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I listened to that video.
I'm on it. Hey,
where's Global
I can only
Paper?
hook you up with the people that I got. I got faith and confidence in. I got faith and confidence. Everybody that's actually in this live and some of the folks that's not in this live. Hey, I got faith and confidence.
Hey man, I'm not an asshole, bro. I don't want you to think I'm an asshole, man. But
I
just try to keep myself.
But he got to protect it. Hey, he got to protect himself.
I'm just trying to keep myself safe in this country. I'm not in the U.S. I know the laws in the U.S. I'm still learning the laws in Colombia. And one of the things I know is I'm not fucking with people from the state that come with that bullshit. I don't.
100% accurate, and I wouldn't expect nothing less from the GOAT.
Hey, Iron Mike, you hadn't met or hung out with people in the military for a reason, because those weren't the people you supposed to be hanging out with.
Right.
Yeah, man, we got a brotherhood that can't be broken, but of course, you know, you got those unscrupulous individuals that sometimes that, hey, but you, Sutton, you know me, you know, hey, I'm all about 100%. Hey, if I don't rock with you, I'm not rocking with you.
You press charges, baby.
No, hey, hey, love and freedom. No, and hey, that's it. You know, if you fuck up with one of my friends, I can't fuck with you because you fucked up with my peoples.
Hey, you don't get no closer than me and Still. Well, we shared the same shitter.
Hey, and he'll tell you, hey, I'm not. You know me longer than I know Loper. You already know how I operate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey,
absolutely.
I got love for you. I got love for you.
K Mac stuck, or he got a question.
K Mac want to say something. What you got, K Mac?
Hey, Mike, tell me, I'm the only one in this chat that met you in person.
Wow. That's a privilege. The GOAT, baby.
And these brothers on this panel is, as far as I'm concerned, is legit until they prove me wrong.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, Markel real for what he said, and my wife can vouch that when Markel was in Yuma, he would go live at a park, and I'm like, damn, Markel live at the park.
Yeah.
Markel off on that part. He gone, boy. I say,
yeah. Hey, no, Markel, bro. Hey, hold on, Markel. I was talking about you. Hey, I saw Markel. I saw Markel all the way back when he had a little house. You had a little, man. You had a little.
I got Sutton on there.
Like a trailer. Yeah, exactly. And Yuma.
Yeah.
I'll follow you way
right
back.
here, Yuma. I didn't mean it.
Like, yeah, bro. A little trailer. Yeah, he's traveling back. Yeah, for real. Way back.
You know we have been.
Yeah.
We got Sutton
Wait a
on.
minute, Howard.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was still in the DR back then.
Okay. Oh yeah, we going back and forth. Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
But
and you know me, I'm gonna keep it real with you 110%.
if you ever meet
I'm all
Markel,
about keeping it. Hey, if I can't keep it real with you, I ain't gonna fuck with you.
You're right.
You know, I ain't never been no phony. Hey, that's just in my makeup. I can't be phony. I don't know how to be. Like, hey, we gonna keep it real. We gonna keep
It's
it
gonna
real.
get revealed. It's gonna get revealed regardless. If you try anyway, it always
Yeah.
does.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I said, but I'm not a.
if you meet
Only thing I got is my word.
he the same
No matter
person.
what, only thing I got is my word. If my word ain't worth shit, then I ain't worth shit.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey, what up, G?
Hey,
What's
boy,
up? What's up? What's up?
know,
Good to see
hey,
you guys.
K-Mac
Good
will
to see
tell
you
you, because
guys.
I met K-Mac a couple times. He'll tell you, I don't mess around with a whole lot of people, dude. I don't. I just don't.
Yeah, K-Mac been hit me up. Like I said, you know, unfortunately, I'm not in the same area.
Hey,
where
I
you
want
at.
to add.
Like Sutton, like that. When I come to
I
Chicago,
got a question.
I gotta
I
hit
gotta-
you up, let you know I'm here. That's just
Absolutely.
me. I mean, because you know we got history. We go back.
Yeah.
We go back to like '96. So
I gotta.
I would tell you, you know, if I got love for you, that's just me. I'm not gonna change for nobody. Got somebody you fuck with, don't fuck with you, hey, that's on them. I'm gonna still fuck with you.
I was just lucky to get to meet Markel.
Yeah, hey, I gotta do love and freedom. Hey, and hey, the breast steaks and sliced bread.
Hey, Soft Hands got a question. Soft Hands got a question.
Warrior.
I don't have a question, guys. I just have a statement, right? Since we're at this bandwagon, I don't feel like I have as much experience as you guys in international traveling, especially as much as Markel has. But the points he made are so down to earth true that you really have to be paying attention, because it's so, like, you can never judge a person by just one meeting, and the baggage that people carry nowadays, it's so much that it's impossible to like really protect yourself unless you put that barrier between. You have to put that barrier in between. We all are good at heart, like Markel said. I can point you in the right direction, but don't ask me to my WhatsApp number. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
Don't ask me to have coffee.
Man, I'll tell you, this is the bus
And I'm
stop you
winning.
gotta take.
I back him
Or
up
that's the car you
1,000%
gotta
on
take.
that.
But it takes you. It's so important about what you say and what you do. It's so important that you have to be man of your words. You can't like say something and act the other way, because then you're not a man. This is how I grew up. I look at it this way. And if you can't do that, you might as well
Like I
quiet
said,
and just go home.
I agree with you 100% and 20%, because it's only two people on this people that actually know me in person, and that's Love and Freedom and Sutton. And they know I don't pretend to be something I'm not. And hey, if you're my friend, you my friend. And can't nobody change that but you.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
But
And
I
you know
did
what?
notice one thing, that all of you guys are drinking.
No,
Wow.
hey, I tell you this, sober as a motherfucker.
Look at this. Look at this. I
Hey,
always see Howard.
they know me.
always
Hey,
see
they know
him
me
with these
sober.
fancy
They know
bottles.
me as drunk.
Look at this.
I'm nowhere near drunk. Hey, and I'm on
Man.
McAllen 12 and 15. And I'm still sober. My faculties are still about.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
yeah.
Okay. I get drunk on Miller Lite, so I can't even meet you guys.
Nah,
Hey, you know why I stopped drinking, Warren? When I found out that my wife's been with 26 years, she had never seen me drunk. And I thought about it, I said, damn, I don't get drunk. What the hell I'm drinking for then?
Wow.
But
Wow.
and that goes back to Lo. I've known you in margaritas since when? Since you got with
95, 96, yeah.
Damn.
So exactly.
You guys
And I've known Sutton since fucking 94.
Damn.
And he would tell you, I'm the same. I haven't changed.
Has
I'm not
not
gonna look
changed.
down. Hey, you do what you do. Like I say, it was the point where, you know, Sutton got a little gangster about it. I had to tell him, you know, you my brother. That's not you. Yeah, I mean, that's not you. Don't do something that you not. That's not you. Be you. I love you for who you are.
Yeah.
You know what that old saying is? Be yourself or be by yourself.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna represent you.
I have
regardless,
noticed
because
one thing, that is that if
we
you
have a
cannot sit
connection.
by yourself, if you cannot sit by yourself in a room, quietly not touching your phone, you got something wrong. You
Yeah.
have
Right.
to be
You need
in
people
that
around you.
mental
Yeah, that's
state.
Hey, you need people that's gonna keep you grounded, and if they tell me I'm fucked up, Loper,
Yes.
Love and Freedom, and Sutton, they tell me I'm fucked up. Hey, brother, I'm fucked up because I respect what they
the
tell me.
same way
I
you
know
guys
it's
don't know me
coming.
and Markel talk behind the scene all the time. Markel
I
tell
know
me
it's coming from a
straightforward.
place of
If some
love.
shit that ain't going or shit that he see I'm going the wrong direction, he'll let me know. I don't take it as a bad thing. I take it, he got my back. He telling me
Look,
that's gonna help.
the only thing that changed about Steel is that back in the day, he put them hands on you. This time, he gonna press charge.
Damn, that's legit, like actual assessment. Like, don't mess with it.
Hey, Steel lawyered up now. He lawyered up. He lawyered up now.
Hey, don't get fucked up. No, I can get in the trenches with you. I really charges.
Hey, you ain't free hood no more. You white collar hood now.
Yeah, I'm white collar. I want you to spend some money.
Hey, let me answer this real quick. Yes, you can get a travel CPAP. Matter of fact, the one they give you normally is a travel CPAP. It comes in a bag.
I'm glad you said that, Markel, because the one they gave me, shit, I always thought it would travel.
Yeah, it's
they give you a bag with that motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, it comes in a case.
And they tell you that you can take it to the airport because they already know what it is. They already know what it is when you get to the airport.
Yeah, you know what?
Because
I got mine. They definitely know what it is because I'd be scared. They see all them wires and tubes.
No, they know what it is.
They gonna about to blow something up, but they never stop me.
No, they know what it is.
That's it with me. Like, I got mine diagnosed on active duty, so I got a civilian CPAP machine. I didn't get one from the VA, but like I said, but they still.
I done had three, and ask me how many times I used all three of them because I can't use them. They tried the plugs in the nose, they tried the mouth.
Yeah,
I'd be hyper vigilant.
I can't
hear what's going on around me. I used to get paranoid. I'm just like, man, take this shit. It sound like Darth Vader, air blowing all of my shit. I'm like, hold on, who's that?
Hey, that's the one I gotta use. I can't use the nostril one. I gotta use the full face.
Man.
Full face, yeah.
I use the pillows. I got the pillows. I got the pillows.
And the shit blowing on you. You want to reach over there and get a hug and this shit all tangled up on you.
Hey, love and freedom. Love and freedom. Love and freedom. Let me tell you. You sleeping too close to that motherfucker. That's your problem.
Hey, my daughter say your shit fucking up the Wi-Fi.
Man,
I'm telling you, bro. You sleeping too close to it. That hole is longer than a motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
When I put
I had that motherfucker damn near in the other room.
When I put that bitch on the night, I'm going Betty by, bro. I'm going Betty by. I don't hear shit.
Hey, look, can I say this, man?
I don't hear nothing.
Hey, come next Saturday, I'm gonna have me some Excedrin, some ibuprofen or something, man. Because I got a headache, my chest hurt, my stomach hurt from steel. Y'all crazy for real, man.
It's a good place to be. Like, you get to share your things. Yeah, that's
really
good. Markel
it's
has
definitely
put it
therapeutic.
together really.
Yeah, but just think of all the experience that you got. You know, you got K-Mac, you got Barry, you definitely got Markel. You got Howard, you got all these guys. They computer savvy because they fuck with the YouTube. They got their own channels. They got their own voices. Man, let me tell you,
it's becoming more of an exclusive club now. I think you have to have a history now.
Because you got to realize, man, when you in your circle of friends or whatever, you probably the most experienced, the most knowledgeable person there because you've done so much. You know what I mean?
Right.
And now you coming around here on this roll call thing, and you dealing with other people that have these different perspectives. You know, we learned what a F-46 was like a couple weeks ago.
C-43.
Hey, I tell you what. Now, let me tell you about this though. The experience that I will never forget, and I even tell my family and my kids about, is that I got a chance to go to Iwo Jima.
Hold on.
Okay.
And man, that was an experience that I've never experienced before, and that's something that I would never forget ever in my lifetime. To see the actual rope out there, the black sand going up Mount Suribachi, seeing some of the caves that some of the officers from the Japanese killed themselves in. It was crazy, man. It was really crazy. And to take some of those dignitaries up that Mount Suribachi, I'm talking about the hills are like this with a stick shift. And you trying to make sure that you don't go back,
roll back.
roll back. And then not to mention, you driving on the right hand side and you got to shift gears with your left hand, Man, that experience right there, I would never forget, man. To be able to be a part of that.
Drake break. Drake break.
Yep. It was on the steering column. Yep.
Like I said, Cooper tell you, the Coop from the Army side, that's my brother. I say, we go back and forth, especially when it comes to boxing. That's my dog.
Hey, what Mr. Wayne wrote right here, 100% true. 100% true.
Yeah. Even the barracks, some of the barracks was laced with it.
You remember, because we was at Camp Johnson in Lejeune with that water and shit. So I don't know how
the blue water.
If we can put that in there because we was on Camp Johnson with Motor T School.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Wow. I told you, but Markel, I told you last week we need to get Wayne on here, man. That dude be dropping so much knowledge in these little damn these little tweet things he putting out,
Wayne
man.
got a lot of knowledge.
He don't want to come on.
So stop hiding, Wayne. Come on.
Because I was on the ship where they had so much asbestos on that motherfucker, man. You could have sunk a submarine with it.
Damn.
Mike with a CPAP.
And they got they was removing the shit while we was sleeping in the bath. Yeah. I mean in the berthing.
I want to see if you guys have this one. I'm gonna take this background off so I can see this thing. I want y'all to see this. I don't know if this the old one. I just got this like 2 years ago, so let me see. Let me take off.
Yeah, you might need an upgrade.
Hey, Lopez, he's still in Mexico, so he got that substandard shit.
No, I'm in humor right now.
Hey, Love Freedom. Hey, Love Freedom.
Is that a bypass or
CPAP? That's that one they got recalled. I got one.
Yeah, that's the old one, bro.
I got the Dreamcast.
I got a video talking about that one. That's a recall. That's a recall.
That's the recall.
That's a recall.
That's a BiPAP, right, Lo?
No,
that's Phillips. That's Phillips. That's the one they recall. I got that one.
Recall.
That's a Phillips.
Is it Phillips?
Yeah, that's a Phillips. I got that one.
Because the one I got is not a recall. I look because I got a dream. Let me go look real quick.
But you got to punch in. Still, you got to punch in the numbers, bro.
Yeah, that's
put the numbers in.
Yeah, this is a Phillips. That's a Phillips.
I know it's a Phillips. I got to tell you, I got one.
The filter breaks on the inside. That's why it's got a recall.
That's why I ain't used it.
Fuck around and get some shit larger than your lung.
Yeah, some shrapnel. There's some damn shrapnel lodged in your damn nostril.
Yeah, I got a video out there right now talking about that one because
that's why they got me. I got to do one this month. I got another sleep study this month. I don't know why. I've been on a CPAP machine since 2007. I had one.
Yeah, I got the Airman ResMed 10.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Mine's is not on that recall.
I got that res, man. That thing works so good, man. I sleep
all
night.
Well, that motherfucker age.
And that's the one that's got the chip in it that you got.
Yeah, you know what? My wife tells me about that. She said, babe, it be times when you sleep, you stop breathing for a while and it scares me. And then you'll kick in.
Yep. So you know what? That's how my shit started.
Hey, son, you don't have a CPAP or anything?
No, sir.
My son went to my sleep pap study with me and they read the results. The lady said, you stopped breathing 26 times that night.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's severe. That's severe right there.
I got obstructed. I got obstructed sleep apnea.
I
look at your neck, love. I know your ass you got CPAP problems.
Yeah.
Wait. What did Mr. Slay say?
He said, I can't see your neck. I know you got to see. You see me stretch your neck. Hey, gotta stretch that. You gotta stretch it out when they start saying it.
Hey, that's what Blake says. Hey, he ain't got no neck.
Mr. Potato Head got more neck than him.
Hey, you gotta stretch that bug out when he start talking. Hey, Blake, I thought you hit your shoulder.
Oh my God!
He's on his shoulders. Hey, like
listen,
but the CPAP that I got is not part of the recall.
Why can't you didn't take this show on the road, man? I know you ain't trying to deal with the states, but you listen. You need the headline with Mr. Slate.
Hey, I told you this right up Steel Alley, boy. You know when you can jump, boy. You know he
look.
I'm only good in small rooms.
Hey, you got to make sure Steel is on that marquee for real, dog.
Hey, but we all family, so I know it's all love. So
hey, look, Blake Slade get the trophy for this week. I'm gonna
he got me good with that. He said, "Man, I can't see your neck."
I'm gonna send you a trophy this week. You're gonna be holding your neck.
Yeah. Hey. He said, no. So he said, Iron Mike, you definitely got to sleep at me. I can't see your neck. God,
holding the neck.
Hey, this is people like I say.
But I'm telling you, that's what that man told me. Man, I was so shocked. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? But you know what? That motherfucker was right. He's right. I never thought I had. But like you were saying though, I ignored the fact that people was telling me that I was out. You know how you laying in bed with your gal or whatever, and then what I would be doing, I would be like, I'd like those I was watching the movie. You know, I'm Netflixing and chilling, right? And then next thing you know, I'm like, oh. And then you're in the bed, jumping right with you, like, what the hell? That's a sign. But see, I didn't put the two together, man.
I'm gonna tell you when I first did my sleep study, I was in Las Vegas. I went and took my first CPAP, my sleep study in Las Vegas.
You all right, Howard?
And I went to Vegas, and that lady, I was so tired. I had just drove all the way from New York to Vegas. I was so tired.
Yeah.
So the lady said, when you get in here, she said, we have to come into the room and wake you up. We got to put this machine on you. Man, she couldn't close that door good. I was snoring. She came in with Jay. We got to put this on here. She said, you raising the roof. I said, damn.
Not raising the roof.
I was raising the roof and that
raise the roof.
Boy, that was getting it.
But see,
hey, need to donate to Brooklyn Talk.
That's cross country. From New York to Vegas, that's cross country.
I have a burn pit appointment with the VA coming up. It will help me to maintain my 100%. Okay.
Burn pit. Okay. Yeah.
I'm on the registry, but I added my name to the registry, but like I said, I'm already 100% P and T, so it ain't.
But if it's going to help your family, still like you pass away from a condition, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, that is the bill that is so important. A tall, the guy named Tall right here. So like, that's the point. That is 100%. Using a burn pit, you have certain degrees of illness. That is 100%. So that's why it's so important. The bill.
Let me let y'all in on a secret. For those who stationed Okinawa, I was stationed on Camp Foster. They keep it in a hush hush. When I went and did my conductive nerve study, they said there's something going on with me so bad, man. He said, you need to go tell the VA to do a toxicologist on you. I reported to the VA. Then I did some research. They had found over 500 barrels of Agent Orange on Camp Foster where I was stationed at, and they keep it in a hush hush.
Were you at Foster?
Camp Foster and Butler, they're together right there.
You could do it. I was up north at camp at
Hanson. I don't care. That whole island probably had nothing but Agent Orange on it.
Oh yeah. It did.
They keep it a hush up. They keep it a hush up.
Sutton, you was at Foster, right?
Yeah, I was at Foster. I extended over there.
You was the general or the colonel driver. I remember.
Yeah, chief of staff. Yep.
Yeah.
Because I think you got there right before I left, right, Sutton?
Yeah, I believe so. Hey, wait a minute. Let me go ahead. This is my perfect segue. I was a model for that Leatherneck magazine back in the day too.
Yeah. Joe was. I remember that.
I won't be like you when I grow up.
You're right.
But no,
When you came to Arizona, when you came to Yuma, I was like, "Oh, that's my dog." I said, "We go back to MCT."
Yes, sir.
Combat training.
Yeah, me, you, and Tyson.
Yeah. See, now where is Tyson? Have you heard from him?
Man, that dude just disappeared off the face of the planet. I seen that
I
dude.
know he went to the Navy though.
Did he?
Yeah, because I had him on Facebook. He went to the Navy. He was in the Navy.
Wow, he went backwards, did he? Supreme Court.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. Mr. Slate about to get you, dog.
Hey, no.
Hey, Brother Freedom, but he was
If you go from the
admin.
Marine Corps to the Navy, your ass going
went
backwards.
Yeah, that's backwards. Unless he's about to retire.
He was admin. He was S1.
Unless he's about to retire. Exactly. Unless he's about to retire. That's
No,
it.
he was S1 the whole time because
S1 is it the folks who do the papers for the leave and everything?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate those people. Oh my God, how can he lose an email? Are you shitting me seriously? How can he lose a fucking email?
Wait, Warrior. It's one of the best people to have.
You want them on your team.
Cook, supply, and
I know. I was supply. I hated it.
Exactly.
They are the most arrogant sons of bitches out there. And the worst part is they're so dumb.
Who hurt
don't
you,
want to
man?
admit that they're
Who hurt
dumb.
you?
That's the worst part.
Going by the history, me and Sutton, we was Motor T, like MCT. We was in the same company. We was Motor T. So of course, we went to Camp Johnson in Lejeune, and then of course Sutton. I didn't meet Sutton until Camp Johnson, but he was from Houston. That was all three of us. We was like, hey, three peas in the pod.
No wonder he disappeared. No wonder he
disappeared. A couple of years later, we all got stationed at Arizona. In Arizona, 370. Me and Sutton was in 371 Motor T. Sutton was what Mag 13.
I think so.
He was S1, but so of course, us knowing each other, we was Ace Boone Coons, and of course, me and Loper was roommates. That's how I met Loper. I mean, Love and Freedom. Y'all don't know him, but Loper, I know his government.
No, my government name.
For S1 is hey Warrior. S1.
Yeah, being that we was head, we became. Now we was originally from Mississippi, so we are automatically clicked. Me and Sutton, we from the Midwest, so we clicked because even though I was in Iowa, but I was only 2 hours from him.
Chicago.
And Tyson was from Houston, so we played football and shit together. Because basketball was my shit.
Oh yeah.
I cross your break your motherfucking ankles and boxing. That was me.
Warrior, you're not in the army. S1 handles. You go to board. You get first in the next rank. Those guys handle promotion, pay, rank. Once the board,
anything S1 touches goes to shit. Anything.
No.
I'm not making it up. My experience with S1 is so bad. How can you lose an email?
They can tell you I was an athlete.
No.
I was an all-around athlete because, like I said, I was a bona fide athlete. I just didn't have the size to make it to the NBA or the NFL because I was only like 5'10". So the chance of me making, like I said, you look at an NFL roster, there's only 400 people on the roster. Same thing with NFL. I wasn't that goddamn good. But I wasn't no scrub.
Mine was a beast. Like RS1 and both. I was in 2 units in the army. Both units, they were sharp. Like no shit, they were real sharp. So like I was cool with S1. They had them, if you get promoted, you go to the board. They have the points to go for promotion. E5P, E4P. They had all that shit. So it was very smart, to get close with the S1, supply and cooks. There's definitely no department.
I'm not saying all the S1s are bad.
When I transferred to the Army, I became IT.
I only did 4 years. That's it.
Like I said, I didn't do
all those 4 years.
I did IT, so of course, the IT part, If you needed to call home, I was the person that you contact. Okay, I can connect you to your people.
Nice.
Still crazy. And still look good. Hey, hold on. They got a guy like I love to go to a bar with and drink with and still, man. I love to like drink at the bar with the guy, man.
I can only be me. I can only be me. Like that, if you my peoples, I'm gonna make sure you can talk to your people at home. But if you talk that bullshit, hey, you never talk to your people.
That's not good, man. Because it's good psychologically.
I don't give a damn. Okay, fuck you. And everybody,
that's true. Yeah, you're right. If you
hey, that's Markel's favorite word. Boy, you gonna stop it? He goes, man, fuck him. Fuck you.
Hey, still, you got to get George on here, man. You got to get Casey on here, man.
We've been trying to get Casey on Law. Let's say because Casey, like I said, I knew Casey's wife in fucking at Camp Johnson.
Oh, she was crazy.
He knew his wife. I knew his wife.
Yeah, she was crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm the one that hooked him up. I'm sorry. I'm the one that hooked him up. I'll take
no. Hey, Love and Freedom. No, I knew Casey's wife before Casey knew her because
I introduced
April was 6'4".
Yeah, April was a big tall girl. Boy.
She was sitting. Yeah. We balled, so I knew her from local. I mean, Sutton. You probably remember seeing her. She was at Camp Johnson when we was at Camp Johnson.
Yeah.
And of course,
some serious mental issues.
You guys have
we used to
good
be able to dunk on them
in the background.
I was dunking on niggas
You
back
guys
then.
know each other personally.
Hey, right here, my daughter's life online.
Yeah, he was dunking.
I was dunking on niggas at Camp Johnson.
Yep.
I was a baller. At 5'11", I was dunking on niggas.
Yeah, 5'11".
At 5'11".
You notice he shrunk an inch already, right? He was 5'10".
I was 5'11".
Now he's at 5'10" now. Just pay attention.
5'11".
Hey, put your claim in.
Michael, this thing is getting out of hand, man.
Hey, Barry, give me some inside scoop on your company, man, so I can see if I need to buy more stocks or dump their ass on Monday.
I can't, man. I can't. You saw Tesla split 3 ways?
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Tesla split 3 ways, man.
Yeah,
hey, let me tell you. Let me tell you something about Tesla. Mm-hmm. If you one of them Tesla apes, your ass made money over the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I tried, like I said, I tried to short Tesla a couple of times and damn near lost my house. Them apes, they don't give a damn. They will bet on Tesla every day. You
the management is too efficient. They're too aggressive. They're aggressive.
Michael Sutton, he had a goddamn he had a Michael Jordan jump shot. People don't Sutton, he had a jump shot, but I was more. I'm going to the bucket. Sutton, I'm going to the bucket. But Sutton had a goddamn Michael Jordan jump shot. Hey, that bitch wouldn't miss.
Hey, you see that Markel? You see that Wayne put up there?
Yeah, he said he's gonna come on next Saturday.
Yeah, man, we appreciate it, man.
Wayne, which Wayne?
Mr. Wayne is always in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Man. He's the chat overseer.
Oh yeah,
that's Miss Wayne. He's the chat overseer.
Chat overseer.
Yeah.
Hey, look, my phone about to go dead, man.
We got some board of members in the
Let me say this before I go. Markel, a pleasure, man. You the GOAT. I already know if Mike, if Love and Freedom vouch for you, and if you know it's still vouch for you, you real, for real. So hey, I appreciate that, man. And I look forward to coming back on here next week and looking forward to even telling you guys I'm 100.
Okay, man. Hey, that's the day. That's the day.
Moving forward, anybody that watching from this point on, and you went to Markel Channel, if you guys would please come on and tell us your journey. If you're not at 100.
Get that testimonial.
And I'm definitely gonna do that.
He's gonna give you the real as he knows how to be. He's gonna give you the truth.
Okay. Look forward to it.
Questions for Sutton, you know I don't vouch for many people.
Yeah, right.
But the beauty of it, the beauty of what Markel explains.
I know how to be, and I ain't. You know me. I don't fuck with fake folks.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
really
I
don't.
know. I know it.
But
I know
what
it.
you notice from Markel is this, though. He doesn't make anything extra. It's just common sense, if you notice
Yeah.
it, right?
He gives you
So
the
simple. Have you noticed it?
information that you
Read
need.
your decision letter.
Yeah,
Hey man,
definitely.
It
you
tells
know,
you.
I know that the inflation is pretty high, man. But you might need to get a lamp over there at Walmart. Next week. You look like Lock
Hey, the
Flag
CIA
or
done put him in the
something,
dark.
goddamn, bro.
Hey,
But listen.
Sunday, like Low and Freedom and Sunday, I don't vouch for many people.
Yeah, but listen, Mr. Slade threw me off though with that one. He said, "Mike, I know you got it." He said, "You ain't got no neck. I know you got sleep apnea."
Hey, welcome to the panel, brother. Welcome to the panel. You got your first initiation tonight.
Hey, you know, I don't hold back. You know me. Hey, I am who I am. If you can't accept me for who I am, then fuck you and everybody look like you.
Hey, God bless y'all, man.
All right, man. Bless you. Hey, you got my number. Hey, hit me anytime. You know, I'm always here.
My man, my man.
Lightweight, son. You know you got me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, y'all crazy.
Hey, no, hey, like I tell you, that's my brother. Like I said, I wouldn't put him in. Like I say, you the GOAT. You got all the information that's valuable that he can use to get where he needs to be. Like I say, and Love and Freedom put me on to you, and like I said, and Mike know, hey, I go by his first government name because hey, I go back. I don't bullshit with a lot of people. I don't.
Hey,
I have
your
a question, though,
boy
about
Wayne
the-
done dropped another. He done dropped another nugget on you.
Oh, Wayne
dropped another nugget on you.
Yeah.
To see, I'm gonna tell you right now. I got that Gulf War syndrome shit. They just ain't diagnosed me with it. They didn't open up my file too many times. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm at 100. I don't need 200.
You know what they did too? You know what they did tue? Now you're right. He dropping some nuggets.
He dropping
because
some
when
nuggets,
I
man.
when I did my my nerve study, the guy stopped the machine, man. Blood was all both sides of my leg, bleeding everywhere because he couldn't find my nerves. I was bleeding everywhere. And when he had to go deep in the machine, it would hit me, and I was like, "Man, what you doing?" And look down, I was bleeding. I stopped him. He said, "Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. You need to go to the VA and do a toxicologist. You got something really going on with you real bad."
Yeah.
When I got in touch with them, they was trying to be in denial. They were like, "We're not going to give you neuropathy issue, but we're going to give you radiculopathy."
But hear me out though, Love and Freedom. Hear me out. When you do that sleep study, not only does it talks about your mechanical obstruction, they also talk about your neurological obstruction.
Right.
Okay. If you look at your records, they talk about that. You know.
Okay.
And I think Wayne touched on that shit.
The thing about the Gulf War syndrome, they're gonna wait till everybody's damn near dead, like they did with Vietnam.
Right,
They did with
Vietnam.
everybody else. Everybody's pretty much dead and gone. Then they're gonna say, "Oh, well, this was an issue that a handful of veterans now can go file." That's how the VA operates.
There's
Okay,
too much
if
money
you
out there
know-
to be paid out.
Yeah,
way too
if
much
you ever
money.
notice, that's how they do it.
But see,
they wait till the damn near gone, then they'll come back and say, "Oh yeah, now we want to recognize all these diseases that's been out there for years."
Yeah, but see, Markel,
Like I
I'm
said,
sitting up here.
That's the main reason why I put
Yeah.
something on to this podcast because, like I said,
Yeah,
Markel,
you got to.
I never met you in person, but like I said, I know Love and Freedom. I know him. That's my brother, and he knows Sutton. I can only give you the people that I know that I trust. Like I said, hey, if I come motherfuckers South Carolina, I'm gonna look you up. But like I said, I know you don't meet motherfuckers, but I understand why. and you can't do nothing but respect that.
Yeah.
Like Coop,
But
that's
see-
my dog. Hey,
But see, man,
I come that way. Hey, I'm gonna look Coop up.
but let me tell you though, let me tell you though, man, about that Gulf War syndrome shit, because me and my brother had the same surgery. He had only one, I had three.
Dang.
But you know the difference between me and him is my arthritis, man. I got arthritis like a 70-year-old some person, and they told me that when I was in my 30s.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? So you can't tell me I'm sitting over there, and you know these cats over there calling these dudes high G and all that shit, and they fixing our food for us. This before they even had defects in Kuwait. You know, they still had holes in the buildings when we went over there in 1991. They still had holes where Saddam Hussein had sent his tanks over there and shot holes in the motherfucking building. And we sitting over there eating.
Like I said,
you know, they
at
wouldn't even
Camp
give us.
Taj
They wouldn't even give us.
Ali,
They
so
wouldn't
I
even give
know
us
exactly what you're
silverware.
talking about.
They wouldn't even give us silverware when we were eating out there until the damn SEAL team came.
Hey, did you remember when they made us unhook the alarms when all the nerve gases was issued?
Oh, cool.
They said it was false alarms, and we unhooked the doggone sirens because we kept tired of hearing the sirens going off, and it was shooting no nerve gases out there on our ass, and we wasn't even.
I think I was at Camp Taji where Chemical Ali was, and Blank Slate is 100% correct. Like that, we was there where we found so much shit that they didn't publicize. Like this motherfucker was motherfucking lunatic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Mr. Lawson on it right there. She'll get 1,700. Well, whoever you leave behind, your dependent,
right?
Your child or your wife under 18, you know, they'll get that 1,700.
But don't they have to be married to you for a certain time?
But you gotta die from a service-connected disability, though. They gotta tie it back to service connection.
It's worth it.
I mean, if you don't have to be married like for 10 years, something like that, no?
Listen, my youngest daughter is 16.
You know, like if you something like the goat, you know, myself, on my case, I got a lot of conditions that add up to almost 150. If it's worth open, you can lose a couple percentage from opening up your claim to get that. It's worth it. You see what I'm saying? Because they're gonna open it back up.
If it can get you, like I said, with Sutton, he hasn't filed anything yet. Like, hey, this is where
it's worth it for him. It's worth it.
I say this is where you need to be. I say you, my brother. You know, I'm not gonna hide no information, but this is the podcast you need to be on because, like I said, Markel is the GOAT. I mean, and I get that from Love and Freedom, but I call him Loper because you know we got an intimate relationship. Like I know this brother intimately. I say I know his wife before they got married. You know, we have history. So that's what I say. You know, this is where you need to be. I say, hey, they're not gonna steer you wrong. They're gonna give you the correct information that you need to get to where you need to be,
and more.
And the thing is, you know what we say here. What we say here.
Howard is my guy. That's my dog. I can't wait to get.
For the people that's listening, what we say
gonna
here.
Get up.
Hey, what we say here as a group on this podcast, man. People that's listening. We're not saying this because we're telling you something we heard. We're telling you something we know. And like Markel, every time he give you, give you this information, he tell you, look it up. That's what he always said. If you don't believe it, look it up.
Don't take his word. Hey, do your own research and
do your due diligence, man. Do your due diligence.
Exactly.
That is why anywhere you go. I feel if you take somebody's word and just simply go with it without doing your research, you are setting yourself up for failure.
Exactly. What they saying? What's that old saying? Still, fuck what you heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck what you heard. But you know, like I say, like I said, with me, you and Love and Freedom. Hey, we got a Marine Corps connection. Howard, the Coop, hey, Army. You know, I did both services, so I got nothing but love. And like I said, y'all brothers are hate.
What we got? Army? We ain't got no Navy. Yeah, we got Navy. We got Army.
We got a Navy. We got a Navy here.
Hey.
We got a Navy here.
Hey, y'all know damn.
There you go.
As much shit as I talk,
like
y'all know damn well we got the damn Navy up here.
He put me on the game to this podcast, and like I said, I got nothing but respect for Markel because he give you the real as he know what to be, and that's all I can ask. Cool. Hey, that's my. Hey, we on that shit.
Yeah, except for Urban. Urban is the only person I met. From this live stream right now, I met in person. He's humble, cool, man. And Urban got the best house, best spot, and I've been to for sure.
Hey, the only person I know personally is Love and Freedom.
You ain't been to my motherfucking spot yet.
No.
So disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Hey,
Blank.
Blank's like, wait. Blank's like, trust me, bro. It's not. It can't be Urban. Man, trust me.
Blank Slade on the road tonight, y'all. Y'all got to give that.
Hey, I ain't mad at him. That's my big brother. I love him.
What's up, Urban?
Hey, Urban just smiling from ear to ear. That date was real good, man.
Hey, that was mission accomplished.
He get a teddy bear. Turn out the lights.
What's going on, Urban? You still in Brazil? Are you back?
No. I'm back in Panama, man. I just got back last Tuesday, man, but I'm still recovering.
You still smiling from ear to ear. Still smiling.
Turn her off.
Turn them off.
I think I might be in love, man. I think I might be in love.
With a woman or Brazil?
Brazil will do it.
Some woman in Brazil that locked me up, man.
Brazil will do it to you, man.
She's 22, no kids.
Damn.
Got a regular job. Shit, I don't even know what to do with that.
Hey, his next reason not to come on the podcast now, he got Uncle Allen's Wi-Fi. Y'all won't hear
Oh no, man.
He got a 22-year-old Brazilian. I bet that pussy tastes like sunshine.
That shit tastes like mango.
Blink Slate, I don't know what I put in mango. I smelled it.
Hey,
but I don't know what to
You get on the get on the airplane with a bag of dirty drawers.
No.
Motherfucker at the
It
airport.
looks so good. It looks so good.
I
I didn't taste it though.
Plead the fifth.
22?
Not yet.
Yo,
Not
You
yet.
don't get no finer wine than that.
bro, it was something else, man. I can't even front on y'all, man. It was something else.
So Chateau 92.
There you go. There you go.
Well, y'all wow.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it again. I know that.
Hey, that's why I say you got this plane. You got to take them dirty drawers with you.
Hey, yo,
back to Panama.
Hey, I've been looking at tickets since I've been back. I'm going back beginning of September.
Hey, Hope got
What Amber say so good.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for
Turn
you.
to the
Really.
sunshine.
I'm happy for you.
For sure.
Hey, every time he think about it, Urban take a sip. Oh.
Anyhow, if you find happiness, man, that's all. That's good. That's good.
But I'm gonna tell you the secret though. I'm gonna tell you the secret. Get a pair of them dirty drawers and take your coffee filter out. Put them drawers in your coffee maker. So every time you make your coffee in the morning.
No, that's voodoo.
Man,
That's something next level. That's the next level thing.
Hey, that's voodoo. Hey, your coffee gonna be smelling like Badussy.
Hey, don't cry, hey, don't eat this spaghetti.
Hey,
I'm all at the grocery store.
You won't just taste it. He'll be swallowing it.
What kind of coffee you drink?
Hey, but real is real. I had a great time over there, man. And
what part were you in?
No complaints. I have no complaints whatsoever.
What part were you in? Copacabana?
I was in Rio, Copacabana, and a matter of fact, I was supposed to be going to Fortaleza, Sao Paulo, Salvador. I fucking didn't make it, man.
Got stuck.
No COVID, nothing?
Yeah.
So it's all open now?
Brazil is a hot mess, man. Brazil a hot mess.
Okay. All right, cool.
I had a great time.
I was there for New Year's, man.
Okay. Yeah.
It
All
was
the
good.
restrictions are lifted, right? There's no restrictions.
Oh, ain't no restrictions.
Nice.
Ain't no restrictions on nothing. The women ain't got no
these countries
restrictions.
need tourism. These countries are suffering with unemployment.
The women just smiling. The women just smiling and just carefree and just giving free.
I mean,
love.
on a grand scheme of things, these countries do need employment.
Free love.
Tourism is the
You
only
sound
source
like
of
a damn
employment.
hippie, no man. Just give
Bruh.
us free love.
Man,
Hey,
brethren,
Barry,
that
hey,
shit
Barry.
was lit, man. It was lit. Yeah.
Barry, you get them
He's
in
like,
all
he got a
shades,
PTSD
Brazil.
out
You
of
get
this.
them as
He
black
got a
as
PTSD
Dan.
out of this. He's like, he can't sleep at night now.
Man, Brazil is a hot mess, man. Boy,
Man,
it
if you had
turned
seen
out.
what I seen over there, it
I'm a
make
married
y'all
man.
change your mind about everything you've been doing for the past 10 years.
Okay, all right.
Are you serious?
Hey, the only thing about Brazil, Urban, the language, man. Language battle. You can't
Hey, I'm working on that too.
That could be fixed, huh? Aaron said that could be fixed.
How did they say chicken again?
Hey,
I put it like
Portuguese,
this.
man.
I already
speak
speak
again in
Spanish.
Brazil?
I already speak Spanish
Portuguese.
at an advanced level. So my thing with Portuguese is similar. It's not the same. I will admit that it's similar. But guess what? I'll make that transition.
Hey, if it's worth it, hey.
It's worth
Hey,
it. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Hey, if you try to learn the language, you sprung. You sprung. You try to learn the language.
You know, Brazil. Hey, here's the thing. I had Brazil in my library as far as languages to learn and courses for the past 7 to 8 years. I just been lazy and hadn't done it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm nothing new to languages. This is not my Spanish is not my first hurrah.
Is it so, Arvin? If is Brazil is expensive than Panama, or like not from a tourist point of view, like for a person who wants to live there for like 6 months or something like that? Like for a regular person?
First of all, Panama gives you 6 months. You can go away for 30 days and come back for 6 months. Brazil, you can't do that. So Brazil gives you 90 days up front, and then you have to apply for an additional 90 days, but you cannot exceed 6 months.
Okay.
Unless you are a resident, unless you apply for a residency and that is approved. But you know, yeah. But it's still a good deal because most people over here, they apply for student visas and things like that. But I understand why, because it's worth it.
Expense wise, is it expensive?
No, I don't think so.
I would say on the level with Panama or a little less. And Panama is not the cheapest place in Latin America.
Yeah. And plus, you got to realize you in Copacabana too. Copacabana is going to be more expensive.
Yeah, Copacabana. Like now, here's the thing about Copacabana. I had a hotel. I stayed there for over a month for $48 a night.
What?
Okay,
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, $48 a night. 2 blocks from the beach.
Whoa.
Yes.
For 40
What time of year? What
Tell
time
you
of
right
year
now,
was this?
one for my daughter. Shit, I be in
Hey, yo, and those guys who are worried about the hoes and how much
I'll give a shit about the hoes.
Any questions about who you bring in there?
Hey, I don't give a shit about the hoes. My my mouthpiece is efficient.
Well, your mouthpiece don't mean shit if you don't speak Portuguese.
Hey, I learned that shit. That's the whole point.
Hey, but you know what? There's that Google Translate that'll work for you.
Say it'd be like that Charlie Brown teacher.
Hey,
Wow, 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 wow.
You know, you can make it without Portuguese. It's just like anywhere else. You can make it without Portuguese, but most people don't speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll say this. I had a buddy over here with me, and everybody he met, he asked them if they spoke Spanish. I said, man, stop asking these motherfuckers that. None of these motherfuckers spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
They spoke Portuguese.
Just because in Latin America don't mean they speak Spanish.
There's some words
Spanish and
that they say in
Portuguese is
Portuguese.
two different dialects.
Yeah.
Well, not a dialect. It's a whole nother language.
Yeah. It's not a dialect.
It's a whole.
Oh, okay. That I didn't know. I figured it was all Spanish.
No, it's not a dialect. It's
Portuguese, Spanish, 2 different languages, just like French,
Trinidad and Tobago.
and English. 2 different languages.
Yeah. Okay.
Even in Trinidad and Tobago, they have a different language.
Yeah.
Like
I said,
Trinidad and
I got
Tobago,
a
they have a
partner.
different language. It's not
I
Spanish.
got a partner that's from Trinidad, and like I say, he been hipping me to everything. Like I say, I know his mom. I love his mom like my own. So they've been. So I can go to Trinidad and be able to.
But Trinidad, the national language is English.
They have another language too.
But it's a little different.
They speaking the
It's a different accent, but when you're talking about Portuguese and Spanish, you're talking about 2 different languages.
Yeah. Still.
right.
Like a dialect is like Jamaican patois. That's a dialect.
Yes.
It's more local, like a local.
Or like Philippines.
Okay,
in the
I
Philippines,
got
they
you.
got over
Right.
1,500 different dialects in the Philippines.
Yeah, Tagalog. What is it? Tagalog.
Alongapo, Bisaya, all that.
Yeah. So
Yeah. But when you go to Brazil, it's Portuguese, man. Just like in Portugal, it's Portuguese.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you that shit.
Really?
That
It's
shit
similar.
Okay,
It's
that's
similar
foreign
to
as hell
Spanish.
to me.
It's similar to Spanish, but it's not Spanish.
I can't follow none of it. None of it.
That's true right there. Hey, Wayne be putting out some gems, boy, down there. He ain't be lying about that stuff. It's
Hey
true.
man, you know what though, man? I got this shit just like I got Spanish.
As I said,
I
Wayne,
got this too. Ain't no big deal.
Love and Freedom, like I said, Wayne be dropping nuggets, but we didn't get him.
He said he'll be on next Saturday.
Okay, I'm here for it. I might even be sober.
But I'm gonna tell you, man.
You ain't guaranteeing nothing, right? You ain't guaranteeing, but you might.
Hey, I guarantee it, but I might be sober.
Hey, even if you don't speak Portuguese when you go to Brazil, man, I'm gonna tell you, they be looking at you. And when you got some of them pretty motherfuckers looking at you, man.
Hey, wait. Blank slate. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, and this ain't no lie. I wish I was lying about it, but I had a moment of sympathy. Bruh, I saw so many bad motherfuckers that
I know. I already know.
have a whole different perspective on what beauty is, man.
Yeah.
See, that's the point. Is that I don't look at magazines. I look at the nationality.
Bruh, I seen a woman walking one day. I was on my way walking back from the beach. She was so fine. I had to pause and reassess myself on who I was.
Who am I?
I think her kid needs a father.
All right. That is deep. No doubt of that is deep. Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you.
I seen so many fine motherfuckers in my. I've been to Brazil before. I was in mostly Sao Paulo and the South Curitiba, but since I was there in
Copacabana,
Rio for 7 weeks, I was there 7 weeks, and I said to myself, man, it don't make any sense how fine some of these women are.
Was that you just poured, Blank Slate? What was that?
I said what now?
What that you just poured? I just
seen
that.
That's just vodka, man. Absolute.
Damn. Absolute. Oh, some regular shit. Okay, I know you.
Because he talking about Brazil. He fuck with my age and old.
This
Yo,
I'm tell you
what though. I see why guys go over there.
Oh yeah.
And I've heard about people crying on the airplane coming back. Because people are coming back to a paradise.
But you know what? You know what? I ain't gonna do no motherfucking crying. I'm gonna overstay my visa. They gonna have to deport me.
Come on, Urban.
They gotta report you,
bro.
Did you cry, Urban? Did you cry? That's all we want to know.
No, I didn't cry, man.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
but you know what? But you know what? No, freedom.
You know what? I got me a little hair over here in Panama. It's all good. Panama been good to me.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I seen a motherfucker.
But I'm about to leave this shit and get rid of all these motherfuckers. All these motherfuckers about to get fired.
Oh, this is.
So you moving to Rio now? You moving to Brazil?
Hey, it's a strong possibility, bro.
That's the rap. That's the rap.
Ain't nobody been to Rio. Ain't never thought about moving there, man.
Bro,
it's
a strong possibility. It's like, God damn, every day I'm thinking about it since I've been back since last Tuesday. But shit, if I give up my place here, what can I put in storage? What can I give away?
So the next podcast or the next time you come on live, it should read on your channel. urban in Brazil, not urban globetrotter.
Hey, listen, here's the deal. And this is real truth. I'm gonna give you brother truth. I start back to school in September, right? Fall semester. And it's like, well, I can do one or two things. I can give up everything before the fall semester and move to Brazil. Or I can wait till after the semester and just lollygag with it and not move and just go over there. But I don't want to really be moving back and forth during the semester because I need stability while I'm studying. You know what I mean?
Right.
Finish your school, brother, and then go.
Urban spot is one of the best spots I actually been to maybe in my life. For places, urban globetrotters spot house is the best spot I've been to. Yeah, it's 60th floor overlooking the Panama Canal. It's crazy. I'm telling you,
it's crazy. It's crazy here. I got it going on.
Look, it's maybe crazy to leave that spot. I'm just telling you that I visited.
For those of you who haven't seen Urban Spot, there's a video of Urban Spot on the channel.
Yeah. On point, man. That spot is on point.
Yeah. But I live my life by one thing, and one thing, not one thing, but several things. But I'll say this: I never let myself get attached to something so much till I can't let it go.
Yeah, that's true.
That is. So this spot might be what it is, but I can let it go.
Yeah.
And I'm paying a lot. It's not like I'm living here for pennies. I'm paying a whole
Yeah, not in Panama. Panama kind of
no. This spot is a lot of money. This is a $5 million spot, and I'm paying a lot of money to be up in here.
Bro Slate, I'm telling you, Bro Slate, he's at the top floor of his condominium. It's crazy. He's overlooking the canal. I'm telling you, man. His building is one of the most popular buildings in Panama in the whole country.
Nice.
I feel you. I'm just talking shit. I'm gonna look up that video.
Yeah, what did he do now?
Nah, I'm on the top floor.
I promise you.
Hey guys,
I
I'm going to drop off now.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Warrior. We'll see you next time, man.
Hey, I hope to see you in Brazil, man. Stay happy, guys.
I'll be there. You look me up. I'll be there.
Stay happy, guys. Hey, take care, guys. All right.
All right, Warrior. Peace.
All right, Warrior.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Shoot.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yeah, Urban, you missed it early. Blank Slade already to baptize one new member on the panel tonight.
What he do to him?
Talk so much shit to him.
No, I didn't. That is not a true statement. That is not a true statement.
He said the true statement.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
You know, we have fun here, man. That's what we do.
No doubt about it, man. I'm just happy to be here with you, man, you guys, and to just be able to share. That's it.
That's awesome.
What it's all about. That's what it's
That's
all
what it's
about.
all about.
Hey, that's the whole point.
Hey, Leo said Urban whopping. He got some whopping.
Whopping. He whopping.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
No,
Hey,
no,
that's
no,
what
no,
I
no,
told
no.
Sundays they still log in, baby, so you get the information.
But just think though, man, there are people that's gonna spend their entire life in the United States and never even have the opportunity to go to Panama or Brazil,
Mr. Wayne took
you know what I
to the
mean?
beach.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, on that same note, there's so many people in the United States that will have opportunities to go and don't go.
They scared to make that move.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They don't even know to go. They don't even know to go.
Oh, they know to go because they done talk to me, they done talk to you, but they still ain't gonna go.
But you know what though? I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing like being there. Because I'm gonna tell you, when I was there, I saw a girl in Copacabana. She was so black.
Wow.
I think I saw her too. I think I might have seen her.
She had on the tiniest bikini I ever seen.
Yo.
And I'm gonna tell you, even the sole of her feet was black.
Damn.
God damn,
And
man. I ain't seen all that.
That was fine. That motherfucker was fine.
Man, that was a shadow, man. That was a figure of your imagination.
That motherfucker.
Straight.
No,
Mountain.
she wasn't no shadow, because when she passed by me, I took a nice swift. I'm gonna tell you. I can smell your future.
I can smell your essence.
Yeah.
Hey man, I say this though. I see some bad what we call nice looking sisters over there, man. It was something else, man. It was they wear their blackness like a badge of honor over there, man.
Yeah.
Because like I said, people don't realize like most of the slave trade went to South America.
Oh, you'll see it.
Specifically Brazil.
Yeah,
you'll see it.
Brazil specifically.
Oh
like
yeah,
even when they banned the slave trade, like most of them still went to South America, to Brazil, South America. But like I said, they're banned. That's why they got so dark skin.
As a matter of fact, I was at a spot about 2-3 weeks ago called Pedro do Sal, where the guy, his name is Zumbi. He was during the slave trade. He fought off the Portuguese, and every Monday they celebrate this guy in that area. And that night we was there, man, it had to be thousands of people there. Thousands of people there. White, black, everything you would think of, celebrating this guy. That's what I'm saying. And I said it in that video that I made. You won't find that anywhere in the United States where they celebrate one guy who fought against the oppressor. Right? And it'd be that many people that celebrate.
Yeah, like I said,
every Monday.
Like I said, a lot of them don't talk about the revolution that happened in Haiti with Toussaint. They don't want to.
Toussaint Louverture.
Yeah, they don't want to. They don't want to publicize the shit, how effective he was in actually defeating the fucking British and the French.
They don't want to acknowledge it. Yep, that's true.
You know what? They might not call his name, but every chance the Western countries get, they would do everything they can to fuck over Haiti because of him.
Oh yeah. They hate Haiti in disguise.
They hate Haiti like nobody business.
I mean, you can see that in the American border crisis, where they put them motherfuckers from Haiti back on that plane and sent their asses back.
Yeah,
I did a video showing y'all in Mexico where a guy, Haitian guy, and a guy from Guatemala, they had crossed the border. The guy specifically stated to me that they let everybody else cross, and they sent him and his family back across. The border patrol stopped them.
They put them brothers and sisters back on the plane.
Yeah.
And sent their ass back to Haiti.
But see, that ain't new. You got to realize when they was coming through Miami, and they had the dry foot law coming under Bill Clinton.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, okay.
Now, if you was Cuban, you was in.
Yeah.
If you was Haitian, your ass got a ticket.
Yeah, you got a motherfucking Spirit airline flight right back.
Yeah.
That's true.
and that's why you see these. You probably still see to this day the videos where Cubans will get off the boat and they'll be doing the icky shuffle trying to dodge the border patrol because they know once I got on that dry land, as a Cuban, I'm in.
Right. Well, Cubans had during that time when that was in effect, Cubans had asylum. And if you had asylum, once your foot touched the ground, you was home free.
Good.
Right, because of Fidel Castro.
They never had
you right.
They never had asylum.
You right about that, but then when you put that on the backdrop of a Haitian boat coming through, and they loading every last one of them up and sending every last one of them back.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that thing they had Elian Gonzalez on that boat?
Yeah,
they put them. Hey, they put them.
Well, they basically
stole
Elian. Told Elian,
That's what I told the Haitian guy.
You can't take a kid from his parents and say, just because we're America, we better, and you shouldn't go back to your homeland.
Right.
That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah. I told the Haitian guys over here to the border, man, when they were crossing, I told them, look, man, They told me, hey, they asked her where we come from. I said, well, don't tell them. Tell them you come from Guatemala or somewhere, or Mexico. But there's Afro-Mexican.
Good luck with saying you from Guatemala.
There's a lot of black. There's a lot of black in Guatemala.
Yeah, but they got ID cards too, don't they?
Yeah, but they don't care. They don't carry no form of ID when they migrants. They don't have no identification.
That's true. That's true.
Only the ones that trying to get in with asylum legally. They have a birth certificate and all that.
But the sugar cane population, that's basically what they use the slaves for in Haiti and in Brazil, to work them sugar cane fields.
Oh yeah.
120% true.
Well, Brazil has the highest percentage of people of African descent outside of Africa.
Yeah, because that's where most of the slave trade took them to. People, they had
it's a straight shot. It's a straight
they
shot.
They all came to North America, but no,
Majority
90.
Go to the private
I can say 90, but like 85% of them went to South America. That's why you
Right.
got
Well, Brazil is in South America. That's for sure.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. It's a straight shot. You can get you can swim. You can get in a canoe and let the currents take you from West Africa to fucking Brazil.
Yeah, like
yeah.
America got maybe like 2 million
I can hear you. What you say?
slaves, but
Well. First of all, America. If you go look back at it and read it, America had less than 5% of all the slaves to come to the New World. Less than 5% came to what we know today as America. The vast majority went to South America and Central America. Right. With all of that majority going to Brazil.
Yeah.
So, and black folks got the nerve to say some other people ain't black. Are you kidding me? They more black than you 100 times.
Right. Hey, Blank Slick.
Yeah.
He said go to the private chat.
I can't hear what you say.
Go to the private chat.
I don't know how to go to the private chat.
Just click on it with the private chat.
Where it says private chat.
I don't see nowhere that say private chat.
And I got comments and we got the private chat.
I got it.
Well, it looks like we already in there.
If you're on the panel, you can go into private chat. If you're not on the panel, you can't go into private chat.
Hey, I got it. Basically, look to the bottom of the website, .com, the.com, and then go to chat. Press chat, and you see the message.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
And then you can like,
yeah, I see it.
I forgot to mention that K-Mac was asking you last week about your info, but I didn't.
K-Mac looking for a new dog to roll with.
He heard you talk about them dirty draws, and he.
You want some of that coffee?
Hey, you know what? Y'all talking that shit now. Global, what is it? Global Globetrotter. He gonna have withdrawals in the next couple of days. He gonna wish he had them draws. I'm telling you, he had them draws.
Well, I mean, you mean gonna have some draws or some withdrawals?
Both.
Both.
All of the above. All of the above.
He's had both.
Ain't but two places will make a man learn that language immediately. One is Brazil, and the other one is Thailand. And the only thing I can say about Thailand is
I ain't too sure about Thailand because they get them damn
one thing I can tell you about Thailand is pupa pasa Thai mai dai. Cause that shit will make your ass
Thailand, so I'm cool.
You done got some laid on you when you try to learn that language real fast.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is my favorite country. Thailand is my favorite. Thailand is it's like it's crazy. It's my favorite country. Thailand is a place that everyone should visit for sure. It's different. It's a different feel. The people are so good. The feel just being there is like I almost stayed there. The whole time I was there 6 months. I almost stayed there like this.
Yeah, that jungle training.
You say you almost stayed there. Shit, 6 months. You did stay there.
Yeah, 6 months. Hey, you're the resident.
Hey, that jungle training changed my whole perspective of Thailand. I ready to get the hell with them there.
Hey, there's a boxing out there.
What's up with free thinker, man?
Not showing love to Jamaicans. But
Hey,
hey,
bro, I traveled there like 10 times. Bro, I always show love. Look at my YouTube channel.
You know we love beef patties.
I just asked him if he was Yardy. He didn't respond.
Yeah.
He ain't no Yardy.
No.
Hey, you don't know nothing about a beef patty.
Bro, like, yeah.
Or cocoa bread.
Yeah, hey, free thinking, bro. Trust me, man.
Follow
me on YouTube, Instagram. I've been in Jamaica.
That's how you point where he don't know nothing about a beef patty.
Wagwan, man. Wagwan, brethren.
Only thing I know is blood clot, man. Blood clot.
Hey, you gotta get one of the beef patties, baby.
Yeah, look.
Hey,
The beef patties.
Get in contact with this private chat after the shit ends?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey,
you don't have access to it after that. I tell you what, Blank Slade, email just you have Markel. If you just send it to Markel, and if you say it's okay, he can send it to me, and I'll send it to him.
Yeah.
Just put it in here now. Just put it in here now.
He don't want everybody to have it.
I know you niggas like that.
Put it in the private chat, Black Slade.
Hey,
Markel can control it.
Hey, bro, free thinker. I've been to Kingston and the grill, Jackson Hill, Kingston. I did a video with Jackson Hill. I was in the soccer match. I'm saying.
So you've been to stab and jab Jamaica.
Hey, bro, I've been, bro. Like, no, wait. And Jamaica, I'm the four-seal subject on Jamaica. I've been there like about 8-9 times. I just came from there about the holidays. I've been 3 months there.
You speak
I know so much about Jamaica.
You speak patois?
Exactly. Yes, I do. So like patois, I know
Hey,
patois.
don't challenge me now. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know Jamaican patois enough to understand, what jokes to laugh at and what jokes not to. I've been the most. Wait.
Hey, that's the whole point, Coop. That's the whole point.
Wait. So I did all the tours in Jamaica. I've been to the most hardcore, the most notorious neighborhoods in Jamaica. So Tivoli Gardens. I know free thinking.
You look Jamaican, Howard. Ain't no offense. You look Jamaican.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
How you look Jamaican?
He look Jamaican. His features. There's a lot of Jamaican people.
Bob Marley, light skin. What the hell you talking about?
No,
we dark, nigga. Don't. Hey, we dark.
Yeah.
Dark.
Different.
So Howard.
Wait.
Howard. Okay, Howard. Are you Gaza or Gully? What are you? Gaza or Gully?
Man.
Are you Ras? Listen. Are you Ras, Gaza, or Gully, man?
Son boy, tell me the wickedest thing.
We are dealing with. We are dealing with.
Me from the yard, man.
Gaza or Gully?
Yeah, man. I need to eat, man. I'm hungry, man.
From yard, man.
Bomba Club.
We are dealing with Star.
Hey,
Hey,
no.
Boy.
We are dealing with Star. We are dealing with Star. Gaza or Gully?
Look. So like urban. So I've been there. Like so, I know.
Son boy, tell me the wickedest thing about your man. What thing there?
No, so it's been like Jamaican patois. Like one thing to laugh at, one thing not to. I've been to Tivoli Gardens, which is pretty much the most notorious and violent area of Kingston, Jamaica. And so far, I've been to Tivoli Gardens. Like I've been to neighborhoods in Kingston that I literally had to pay to leave. I had to pay like $10 to leave. Bro, look, what I'm talking about is no, wait. I'm talking about the Tivoli Gardens. Yeah, do this. Wait. It's cutting me off. Dude's coat. Dude's coat is Chris. Dude's coat. Christopher Dude's coat is the most notorious gang member, and he's a Kingston Don from Kingston, Jamaica. He's down in custody. And he's in jail in New York or something like that.
That the one that was cutting people's heads off and
Wait, exactly. This dude is so dangerous that the Feds, CIA, and the FBI had to come and actually do a sting to get this guy. He's on CNN. about 10 years ago. It was so big that like they barely got him. Look, they barely got him. They got him because he actually faked his escape. Yeah. Look. The JDM, the Jamaican police had to ask permission to go into Bully Guard. That's what I'm talking about. We'll do this.
Because the hood was protecting him. His whole the hood was protecting him.
Hell yeah. These guys had to ask permission to go into the neighborhood. So
and you was up in there.
Yeah, yes. Oh, of course, with security and like a trick out. Man, come on.
You wasn't no informant, were you?
Hell, man, no.
I was up in there with security.
Yeah. I'm saying I went there and look, it's crazy.
You wasn't snitching on them folks, is
hey,
he?
Hey, Love Freedom Urban, like it's so crazy. I felt it was dangerous. Look,
man, I was saying that. You said, I was up in there with security and everything.
Man, come on, man. I ain't just walk. Yeah. Look, I had to pay a tax to leave. Yeah. It was crazy. It was a terror.
You had to pay.
How much was it? How much was it?
Damn, Jamaica, for real.
It's about $20-25 a lead. Yeah,
shit, the question ain't how much was it. It's like what would happen if you didn't pay?
Well,
right. That's what I want to know.
He wouldn't be here telling the story.
He wouldn't be here today telling it.
He wouldn't be here telling the story.
Exactly. Like,
you needed a couple of. What you say? You needed more than some bean pies.
Or patties. The cheese.
This motherfucker. Them beef patties good as a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, hey, you know, beef and cheese, the cheese patties, the beef, cheese, and the seafood. They got seafood.
But you can't pay the lead with that. You can't pay the lead with that.
No, I gave money. You know what I'm saying?
We need some.
I paid them.
Ducats.
Hey, you know what, man? I can't fuck with y'all past 11:30 Central Time. I'm about to turn into a pumpkin on y'all ass. My CPAP calling me.
Oh,
I'm off on Sunday, so I'm good.
No, man. Hey, my sweetheart from Brazil just told me to have a good night.
Oh, nice.
Ain't that
all night.
It's gonna play her. We're gonna play her, man. Urban the player, man. Urban is God, man.
I just lost my
PMC right there.
Now, hold on. Before we go, this is what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna go when I go back to Mexico. I'm gonna have a trophy made for Blank Slate of him holding the neck. And I'm gonna have a trophy made for Urban Globetrotter holding his nuts.
Damn.
Shit. Oh, damn, she look even Menendez.
Yeah.
It look like Shakira to me.
Look at him. Don't cry, Irvin. Don't cry. Look at
She was all right, man. She was all right.
I see the little heart floating around in head like a little Tweety bird right there.
A bunch of those emojis, the little heart emojis is coming out.
Look, I ain't mad at you. I feel like you want to grow up.
I gotta get
Cupid sitting on his shoulder right now. Look, Cupid sitting on his shoulder right there.
She made a hell of an impression,
girl, man. Shit. The motherfucker left me a couple of days ago.
What?
Yeah, my girl, she left me a couple of days ago because she told me, she said I sugar poppy, you know, because I'm the sugar daddy. So I'm the sugar poppy. She said my mother died, and you know, me and my big mouth, I was like, God damn, bitch, that she done died again. The bitch died.
Oh no!
She feel like she got 9 lives. Blake.
Come on, man, stop.
I get to pay for the bitch 7 months ago.
Man, come on.
Dead again.
He said, I just gave you some money to pay for the funeral.
Man, wait a minute. I
told her, hey, I say, well, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this time. I'm gonna give you 2 quarters to put it on that bitch eyeball socket. Because apparently,
man, you bullshit.
Rolling back in my pocket. I can't afford no zombie.
Hey,
bitch.
you should have told them that you want to cremate it this time. Bring back the damn ashes.
No shit.
I need that urn.
God damn, still
Yeah, like,
alive.
yeah, like how this bitch gonna die twice in 1 year?
My mommy died again. I need more money.
Hey,
Necesito más dinero.
Hey, this brought in the multiverse.
Hey,
I'm gonna get that bitch 2 quarters. Put these 2 quarters on that bitch
hey,
eyeball.
blank slate, what did she say, puppy? Hey, what she said, blank slate, yo, papi, yo está muy triste, mi mamá se mareó. Necesito más serio.
I can't afford no zombie bitches.
You had to take The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy, boy. Blank slate, that's why you was on the hot seat tonight, huh? You was a little upset, huh? Your mother-in-law passed away twice.
I was disturbed.
Mike, where people's at? Who was on the live 2 weeks ago?
Who that?
Honestly, I wasn't here last week.
Come on, Pete.
I was working on the
that's female
game last week.
Oh,
Marisol.
I don't know.
That's the best answer right there. I don't know her. She don't know me.
Oh, hey, what you said? Hey, somebody's asked you. It's asked you. Did your sweetheart tell you not to forget about Western Union Wednesday?
Not Western Union Wednesday.
Hey, Western Union don't even fuck with me no more.
Damn.
They think I'm smuggling motherfucking funds.
So Western Union don't even want you.
You can only send money so many times in Western Union. They gonna cut your ass off.
Yeah, Western Union cut you off because they think you money laundering.
I only deal with bras on the American side of the borders.
Hey, y'all must really got K-Mac up in the bed sleeping and telling me about the Western Union.
Oh, K-Mac knocked out. Hey. You know, called it a night. I know Sutton logged out. That's my dog. Well, of course, love free. You know, Sutton.
You know, K-Mac old school. He got allotment going.
He got allotment. He done went down to the S1 shop and got allotment.
His LES burned up.
I heard that in a minute,
They didn't leave it early statement.
Hell yeah. I ain't heard about that in a long time. Every time I look around, my LES would change it. They were taking money like a motherfucker.
Hey, I keep thinking last time I looked at. Hey, I got retirement. Last time I looked at my LES.
Dude, I got a question. Are we supposed to be getting a 10.5% raise? Is that going to be across the board?
We don't know yet.
The way it is.
We'll be lucky to get 7. We'll be lucky.
They're talking about 10.5, bro.
Yeah, 10. Yeah,
we don't
10,
know yet.
But inflation is going to go up 11.2.
It's going to go up 15.
Hey, tell them to cut the check.
10.5 across the board is like $1,000 a month for me.
Damn.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you where the money at. The money is in Boeing stock right now. Barry's sitting on all the damn information. Don't want to share nothing with nobody. I need the inside scoop.
Listen, when I get the word that the FAA gave the approval for the Dash 10, the stock is gonna. I'll let you know.
No, Barry. Yeah. No, Barry. You bullshit me, man. I need to know. I need to know where the inspections are coming from the damn Dreamliner. Since Boeing has to get the FAA to inspect every fucking Dreamliner before they sell it. I need to know what y'all looking like there. That's where the money is.
Oh, Barry, the inside scoop on Boeing.
Stop the damn sales or not, Barry? Come on, Barry. Come on, Barry.
Hey, listen, the Dreamliner is looking good. The Dreamliner is looking good.
That's what I need to hear.
The Dreamliner is looking good.
That's what I need to hear.
Hey, Blank Slate said, cut the shit, Barry, and give us the info.
The Dreamliner
stop the cat. Stop the cat.
The Dreamliner is the most fuel efficient aircraft in the world.
Stop capping, man.
The Dreamliner.
Okay.
It's big. It's big. Yeah.
Is it flying to Brazil?
Yeah.
Hey, Urban said, then I want stocks.
He said, "I'm in Brazil, I can get with it."
Anything
All
else
right,
outside
man.
of Brazil, you don't care, huh?
Hey, we got to call this, bro. We're gonna be on here all night.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
We got to call
Hey,
this, bro.
shit, we there 4 hours.
I know we got to call this.
God damn, y'all been that long?
Yeah, we're at
I think this is the
3:43.
longest we've been on, man. This is the longest so far.
Shit,
Yeah,
I think
man,
them
Markel
damn- I think
start
them damn
talking, man. You
insurgents
can't
that came
stop
in and ate my dinner.
What time is it where you guys at right now? What time is it where you guys
I'm
at?
Central Time, so it's 11:43 Central Time.
I'm with
same
you.
time.
It's 11:43 here too.
Now,
Yeah, I'm Pacific, so it's 9:43 here.
Oh, so we can vote on the adjourn in the meeting then. Shit.
Oh yeah, I gotta holler at my baby mama in Florida, so I gotta see what she's talking about.
If she a baby mama, she ain't talking about nothing but money.
Yeah, hey, that's all she want. I'm like, well, shit, she's 16 now. She can call me.
Exactly. Mom ain't got no business calling. That's why I used to
I ain't
tell
got
my
to talk to you. I ain't got to
Your
talk to
mom
you.
don't even need to be talking to me. Shit, you old.
Well, brothers, it's been good to see everybody. I'm blessed to be in y'all presence, and I guess I'm gonna sign off too. Shit.
Well, go get you some Kleenex. Don't cry. Dry your eye.
Hey, Urban, did you bring back some pillows that she slept on in Brazil? Bring it back.
Hey man, let me tell you, man. I don't know, man. I'm having withdrawals from that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what she smell like? She smell like
Blake said, "Oh yeah,
Yaki?
oh yeah."
What she smell like some Versace?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you, man. It was lovely, man. I had a great time, and I got nothing bad to say. And you know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you what's funny. A guy I was in the army with when I first came on recruiting 16 years ago. Me and him still cool to this day. He found out I was in Brazil. He came to Brazil. He had been talking to a young lady in Brazil.
Same lady.
Yeah. Talking to a young lady in Brazil for the past 7 months.
But I'm talking about that Usher and R. Kelly shit, like the same girl.
Hey, R. Kelly and
This is a
Usher.
real story. This is a real story. He said, I said to him, "Hey man, your girl got some friends?" He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna ask her." So the young lady she came up with to meet me, she was number one, she was over 40, and she was kind of big. And I told him, I said, "Bro, come on, man, you know I can't roll like that." He went back and told her, he said, "Hey, my man, he don't like big women and he don't like old women." She said, "Well, maybe he can meet my daughter."
Whoa. Now that's a team player right there.
Yeah.
He said that.
No hard feelings.
Tomorrow, my daughter will be here tomorrow, and he can meet her. And if she like him and he like her, that's it. And that's all she wrote. It's over.
And so the rap is here. The rest is history.
The rest is history.
Hey, she just
And
pimped
I
her
told
daughter.
him before that night when I first met her, I didn't even really talk to her. I told him before I left, I said, "Listen, man, I don't give a fuck what you got to do. You need to put my number in her hands, or you need to get me her number." The next day, he called me and said, "Hey, her
Where's the
mother
check?
says you can have her number. You need to call her tomorrow."
Oh, shit.
And that's it.
History. And the rest is history.
The rest is
That's
history.
all. That's all we need to know.
Hey, that's all I need. All I need is a plug.
They took me on a field trip.
That's a good mother. That's a good mother. She's looking out for her kids.
That's right. She's looking out for her baby.
She's looking out for her future. She's planning her future.
Looking out for her baby. Girl, you better get with that nigga right there.
She's seeking her daughter's interest.
Hey, you see how he treat me? He gonna treat you even better.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow your black out.
She's seeking her daughter's interest.
And it worked out,
Go
man.
ahead.
It worked out. It really
Go
worked
ahead,
out.
baby. Go ahead, baby.
I
That's
got
a
nothing bad
nice
to
man.
say.
She said, "Bruh," she said, "Baby, he got a good credit score. You're gonna have a good credit score."
I don't even know the credit score matters over there, but yeah, you're
Well,
right.
she already know. It took you a good credit score to get where you at. So she probably say, "Hey, he's on the right track, baby. We looking out for you."
Yeah. You get your black blown out a couple of weeks. Time.
Oh, she's straight. I mean, I got nothing bad to say so far. I mean, shit.
What's up, man? Man, I appreciate you guys, man. I enjoyed you guys. Man.
Once again,
thanks, Markel. Thanks, appreciate
I'm
it.
loving my week right now. Like I said, I had to plug Sutton in. Like, hey, this is where you need to be, player. You try
Hey,
to
Markel.
go this where you need to be.
Hey, Markel, this ain't going viral, is it? Because I don't need everybody to know what I just said.
Your ass about to be on Oprah.
Hey, he's a CNN, MSNBC, motherfucking Fox News.
Hey, Blake, I got to tell you this before we go. K-Mac just sent me a message that tell you now he's on a deferred payment plan.
Deferred payment plan.
Hey,
got on the deferred payment plan.
Blank slate. Did you put your info on the chat, on the private chat?
No, they told me not to do it. They said everybody gonna be on there.
No, on the private chat,
No,
nobody can see it.
It's a private.
But me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Is that what I'm on right now, Markel? Private chat?
No. The actual private chat that the main folks on the line right now, they can't see that. Only I can see it, or you can see it.
Yeah,
nobody else can see it.
Yeah, nobody else can see it.
Yeah,
we know. I got.
Hey, Lope, I gotta holler at my first baby mama. She just hit me in the DMs.
Well, go on the hell of that, brother.
Hey, bro, you out there like that?
Yeah, that's my first baby mama. You know, from Arizona. Lope knows she is.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Literally my first baby mama.
I got it in there now, Markel. I put it in there now.
Tell I said what's up, Steve.
Oh, definitely. I'll holler at y'all brothers next weekend. We good. I'm out.
All right, Steve.
All right, man. Stay safe.
All right, bro.
Love you, bro. Y'all be careful.
Y'all be good, man. I'm out too, man.
All right,
I gotta go exercise in the morning.
God bless, brothers.
Good, Urban.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't even know how to click off. Shit. Oh, there you go.
I'm just sending this to
just leave it running till your battery run low, man.
That man got all the jokes right there, boy. I thought it was me. It's not me. It's him.
All right, fellas. We out, man. I'll holler at y'all next week.
Markel. Thanks, bro.
All right, man.